watch me. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very laid-back and very unofficial XiteGaming thing. I'm Chris Callahan, and I'm joined by my three very good friends, James Singer, James D. Downey, Paddy McCartney. How are you guys?
Hello.
What's up?
Well,
Do you like the new setup?
no. I fucking hate it.
I
I already missed my table.
I'm talking like this. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Anyway,
There's a very good chance we won't hear you for the duration.
I don't like this at all.
I'm used to this way, but I'd be used to this way. I like it.
That's how we did it back in May Day.
It's just like we're just getting ourselves ready for what is to come.
What is coming?
With the band. We get together here,
Winter.
of course, guys, because E3 is just over us. But before we get stuck in... No. I'm going to get picked up on far too many mics.
That's such a good idea, though. If D talks, I do it. James talks, D does it. James for Chris and Chris for me.
We've already butchered the entire fucking opening of this. Gentlemen, how have our weeks been? I guess it's been a long time from we all got together. Seeing as we are...
Thank you, Patrick. I guess I'll start at the beginning. It's been about 3 weeks since we fucking met up. Stop laughing, please. I'm going to pick you up. Gonna have interference here.
How have our weeks been, gentlemen? What have we been getting up to? What have we all been playing with?
Yeah, you shouldn't have added that.
Why?
You had a point.
Yeah, go on ahead.
Stop that. Stop that or you're going out.
You shouldn't have freed the
So
mics.
good, though.
They should have been on a stand.
Yeah,
We should be sitting
There's a
around the
reason we
table.
can't be trusted. There's a reason they're locked up with tape.
I know.
What'll happen if I...
Why?
Do you know, at some stage, I'm just gonna, get bored of what someone's saying.
Just fucking mic drop. Destroy them all.
What happens now if I like get bored myself and I'm just like...
I don't know. Okay, so if you don't end up hearing us, you hear us all really, really poorly. You know what?
Should we have a listen? Pause and listen.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
We're back.
I don't know what's going on here. You might hear this. There's a good chance they're never going to hear this.
See if I sit here for 2 hours and nothing comes out of it. It's gonna be
I know.
boring.
We'll test. We'll see if it's recording now. Just pause it.
We're ending up with like fucking 40 different waveforms. Gentlemen, how have we been? It feels like a long time from we've got together and done this, but obviously there's a lot of work going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on backstage, stuff that you won't see, and one of us actually has to go away for a while, so this won't be that. Oh no, we've done that. That's right, and nothing has come of it.
One of us went away, 4 of us returned.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
What
The
have we
prodigal
been
sons
playing? Gentlemen,
returned.
Sinky, what have you been playing? 'Cause I know-
Me?
Yeah,
Me? I go first?
Yeah, you go
Oh,
first.
goody. What have I been doing? I've got this wrote down because my memory is terrible.
Talk, James, ain't gonna-
Sorry, can you hear me? Let's see. What have I done? I'm trying to remember what I've done since the last time. I beat all of the Kingdom Hearts games. Get
Grand.
the Japanese stuff out of the way right from the start.
I haven't just played one game like the rest of you mere mortals. I've beat all.
No, I got
Kingdom
the
Hearts
entire
games.
collection's done. I'm done. I'm free.
It's like 140 hours. Whatever.
Probably not far off, to be honest
Jesus
with you.
I know my Kingdom Hearts.
Do you? Great. We can
Kingdom
talk
Hearts
about
1, 2.5, 11, and 3.
it. 358 divided by 2.
Yeah.
Is that actually the name of
Yeah.
one?
That is
Why?
the name of the game.
Why would you ever call a game 350 divided by 2?
To get us
Japan.
talking about it.
Okay, it's Japan.
Fucking time.
Okay. Well,
That's-
Obviously.
Okay.
Is that borderline racism?
No.
I think so.
Because
I
Japan.
think it probably
That
does.
explains a lot, though. Because Japan.
Well, if you're Japanese, I love you.
What was that?
Oh, you
That's
could
your
have done
nut
that
pop.
4 minutes ago.
No, you wouldn't have heard it.
Okay.
Tradition.
So you beat all the Kingdom Hearts.
Yes,
games.
anything that came on the collection, I've beat it. I am now waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out in about 50 years.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Indeed.
Is it like
ready?
Half-Life 3, is it?
Nah, that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's
There's
coming.
a video of Kingdom Hearts. Half-Life
me
doesn't
and Gabe
exist.
Newell, we're tight, so I know what's out. It's coming. It's coming.
You heard it here first.
It's not what you know.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly right.
Yeah.
you know.
What you don't know.
I've never met him in person. And he sounds Nigerian, but I don't know. Whatever.
We are so far gone already.
And I'm going to go even
Yes.
further. Have you ever watched that Call of Duty by? And he pretends he's like an African drug lord. He's a bound to have seen it. And he just fucking really freaks people out. He picks up their IP address, zones into where they are.
What?
You know, and because of the way he talks, you know, like real deep Jamaican accent.
African?
Right? He says he's from Africa. But, like, you know.
Yeah, okay.
And he's, you know, pinpoints where they are as close as he can get. You know, gives them their postal code and all that sort of thing.
That is creepy.
Because they all give him abuse, obviously, because of his voice. He's like, I'm going to give you one chance to apologize.
That would scare the shit.
You know?
Yeah.
And then he's like, you know, I know
He's
where you
like,
live, I know your postcode. Apologize. And people, of course, they start freaking out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Like,
Okay, well,
you know.
we'll check that out. There might be a link in the video.
There
No.
won't be
There
a
won't
link in the
be a
video.
link in the video. Staying true to our word.
Staying true.
Home of the Ampy Promise. Go on, please.
Yeah, so that's done. I beat Hotline Miami 2 yesterday,
Okay.
and
so
that was probably one of the most infuriating experiences I've had in a while.
Hotline's top down, yeah?
Yeah, top down. Amazing game, but fuck me, that second one is difficult.
What is it? What do you have to do?
It's basically, it's just a top down.
So like the old GTA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ultra violent with like probably like one of the best game soundtracks I've ever heard. Like
Okay.
super like 80s retro, like, you know, dance music and stuff like that. It's
Okay.
an incredible game, not too long, but fuck me, that second one was a
I've never heard a boy drag the word fuck out so well.
I know, yeah, that was.
But
I've had a lot of practice, especially over the last 2 days doing it.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And then I picked up Horizon Zero Dawn the other
Yes.
day.
Have you played it?
I've played about 6.5 hours of it.
What do you think of it?
I'm waiting.
Choose your words carefully.
I think it's repetitive.
I'm waiting for it to hook me
yes.
because so far it hasn't.
Okay.
Now,
No,
I'm not going to say it's a bad
If
game.
you watch closely, you can see Chris's blood literally boil.
Especially with the new light, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I can clearly see that it's a good game,
Oh yeah.
but I'm waiting for something that pulls me back.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, like, I'm trying to think, like, you know, when you were talking about Red Dead or with, you know, The Last of Us, where you're like, I find it easy to put it down.
Yeah.
Type stuff. That's how I am with Horizon at the minute.
Okay.
Where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm playing it in like 45-minute, hour-long spurts, and I'm just sitting there and I'm look over, I'm like, there's Hotline Miami. I was like, play
I was just
that.
watching Chris and James like, yeah, I'm finding it so easy to put down. Chris like, yeah, you fucking.
This will
Just
be
going
my,
through, all you can see above my head is me getting up. So where were we, gentlemen?
and this will be my last show. But
One of us is going away.
guess who?
Okay, so it's easy to put down. How far have you got into the? Have you played much of the story, or have you literally just been like exploring?
Have
you done the trials?
Yes, I've done the trials, and I've just gone out like the main gate into like the.
We see that. Yeah, that's kind of
world.
where the story actually really does. Like, it's not defending the game, but that's you've pretty much done the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. There's a lot that you're gonna come up. I don't think you're gonna find it very.
You've done the tutorial in 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
I spent a
Not
lot
much
of
of a
time running
tutorial.
around.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
time.
I mean, you could do it a lot, a lot quicker time, but like that, it's very easy to just get lost and wander off. You know.
Yeah.
It's a very nice game.
But I'm gonna stick with it. Like I don't think it's a bad game by any means. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for that one moment that's gonna happen and where I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm in.
I think that may happen when you encounter some of the bigger beasties in the game, and you're kind of like, holy shit, what's going on?
That's what I'm hoping
You know.
for anyway.
Because the story itself, to me, wasn't enough to actually completely drag me in until like the last quarter. But all of the lovely beasties and areas to roam. Yeah, no, hang on, I'm just a down minute.
Halfway through fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 and 58 nights.
new one.
Hang on, how much did you pick up Horizon Zero Dawn for?
28.
£28.
28
An
US dollars.
absolute Steal. That's,
You imported it.
USD.
that's unbelievable. Consider I paid 60 for it.
No, I mean that's it. Like
I'd pay
I can
anything for it.
clearly tell for that price, it's like it's incredible.
for
But I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that moment.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
That's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm just
yeah,
gonna leave it at
okay.
that.
If the next time we talk and you're still waiting for that moment, you're out. Diddley, what have you been playing?
What have I been playing? Batman.
Batman.
I was playing Batman when we did the last podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Finished it.
Yeah.
Did the true ending. The finished everything. Got all the fucking Riddler trophies and all that jazz.
That is such an achievement. Like.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Right.
50 G
Well done.
of achievement.
Well done.
It was good. It was rewarding. getting there, and then I was like very very stoked that I got the like extended full ending.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It's definitely a lot better than just the standard ending. It was
Okay.
you who told me to do that actually, because I was just
Yeah.
gonna blaze through it and finish it, and he was like, "Oh no, you want to get the true ending? You got to get all the fucking Riddler
The
trophies."
true ending is the ending.
It's the ending. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Really gives you closure.
Which I still haven't gone because I can't be fucked collecting all them
Yeah,
trophies.
I haven't done it either, but what you explained it to me and it was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
It sounded fantastic.
Oh yeah, I just told him.
How long did it take you to get all
tell you
the,
too.
the Riddler trophies?
It didn't actually take that long, like, but
Yeah.
it is. It's like maybe 3 or 4 hours, like
Okay.
just
it's,
that.
It's
like,
enough. It's enough of just
They
solid.
were hard
yeah.
as fuck. Like,
Tearing
they,
away.
like, that's where I started getting pissed off and just, no, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
My biggest issue wasn't like solving them. It was just like I had maybe 3 or 4 left in an area to get, and I couldn't. Like there was no like you can beat up like informants, and they'll tell you where the locations are. They're like they're highlighted, you know. And Batman's like cowl, and they were nowhere to be seen. Like,
The informants weren't, or the
Yeah.
actual locations. You know,
well, like I
down?
couldn't find them. That's why I needed the informants to tell me. And, it's like,
Okay.
and then like you could use a guide, but then even then, like you only have 4 to get out of like 50 or 70 in an area. You're not gonna go through 70 of them just to get 4.
No. Yeah. Okay.
But I got there eventually.
Good. Good.
Got
Well
there.
done. Yeah.
Finished it, and then what did I do?
Fuck.
I don't even know.
I don't know. Me and you played Mario Kart.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
Catch that on our channel. I
The link's
I
coming
went
up right over.
I went to play.
right over about
It's just
there.
like, it's like, you know, a DVD thing. It's just like bing. Right screen.
yeah. Just constant.
I tried to play what Max Payne,
Oh yes.
the original Max Payne.
Very
enjoy
good
it?
games.
I played maybe an hour of it, and I tried to record it, and I messed up my audio in the recording. But it's such a good game to play.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's so old, but like
Is it the one you were
feels
telling me about that
fine.
it kind of looks bad, but it feels
Yeah.
so good?
Like it's got this bullet time thing, and you just feel so badass at it. Like,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's like Batman. It's the way
Yeah.
Batman made you feel, like
Yeah.
just capable and deadly, and it's
Yeah,
just
you-
like class.
Yeah.
Have you played all of them before?
No, I've played none of them before.
None of them?
So I'm running through the series from the start. Like I'm looking
You haven't
forward.
played Max Payne before?
No.
Oh, great.
So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Have you played Max Payne?
Oh yeah.
Fuck,
But like
I
when
think I'm
it
the
was
only
out.
person who hasn't played Max Payne.
Very good game. I only went for with a trilogy last year sometime, but they are.
Can you give me a
Incredible
game
games.
if you like said game you will like Max Payne?
Did you play Max Payne 2 or 3?
No.
I don't know. It's hard. To
Hitman?
it's tough just to
No?
do that.
No,
Not really,
No?
yeah.
Okay.
It's not stealthy like that.
It's just you will enjoy it.
Okay.
You know, that sort of way you will.
Yeah, it's just a game that I will
Yeah.
enjoy. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, can we have them sitting at the house? I just don't play them.
they're not overly long as well. So like
PS3. Are we right saying PS3?
they're on everything. I'm pretty sure.
No,
No,
it's
it,
one.
it went from
It's
PlayStation
large.
1 to I think was 2 on PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah. Was
Yes,
that
it
like
was.
the red cover? No. Did it have like a really red cover with just like a face on the front of it? No.
Don't think so. I
No.
think it was black and white.
Yeah,
No.
black and white.
No.
Sounds like you're describing.
Just Cause?
No.
No.
Do you know what you're describing? No?
Not a clue.
It was red.
There was definitely a box art with that. I think it was Just Cause. That was all.
L.A.
LA
You're a
Noir.
cop. No, no, no.
LA Noir.
What it's called?
Noir.
LA. Fuck. LA Cop. I don't know. LA.
Streets of L.A. Is that what it's called?
LA Galaxy. LA Freedom Fighters.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Speaking of which, did anybody ever play Driver? Like the newer
Yeah.
Driver? No, remember like Parallel Lines? Remember Parallel
Yes.
Lines in PS2? Did you play it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Not really.
No. Did you play then the one that came after that in 360
San
PS3?
Francisco.
Yes.
Was it San Francisco?
Yes.
I
It's fine,
did play
you
it.
covered.
Again, wasn't
Is
fussed.
that you?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Wasn't fussed on it.
No.
Either.
No. I don't
I
know.
love Driver. Love Driver.
Yeah, Driver 2 I think was my favorite.
You can get out of the car.
Yeah.
For the first time. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Was it?
Did you ever complete
First
Driver?
time.
No. God no.
The last mission.
Is it the one that you told me once you had to get your brother or your dad or someone to help you?
Nah.
with? Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you
yeah.
what, just chasing someone?
You
was
were
it?
in the president. You were the driver for the president in his limo.
That
And just
sounds pretty
everything
fair.
was coming after you. Didn't matter what it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was horrible. But deadly.
Yeah.
Like how you would expect a kid to finish that? Like.
It's like fucking Simpsons Hit and Run.
Max Payne and Driver. That's all I remember.
Excellent games.
Excellent,
How
excellent.
long has it been? Other than that, have you played anything this week?
I'm on that. Life is Strange.
Is it good?
Hella good.
It is good.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
What made
And
you
I didn't
play
think it was. It was free.
There we go.
Want me to play your games?
I heard a lot about it. I just never.
Well, I would never ever like if someone goes, "Do you want to buy this for £1?" I'd be like, "No."
Yeah.
That's a
Fuck.
pound I'm not spending. Like, no way.
Okay.
What about a penny?
Hard to turn down a game for a penny. Isn't it? But a pound? Jesus,
Sucker
no.
for a bargain.
99 more than we bought base. No. No, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Interesting story.
Okay.
Once you get over the fucking weirdo girl, like, and how fucking really fucked up she is, like,
Yeah.
you enjoy it.
Okay.
Good story.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Good. That's good. Anything else? Anyway, what else have we?
Just on COD every night as well.
Yeah.
Getting
Well,
good at
near
COD.
enough every night.
I've just done COD every night. You look sinkier. I just finished all the Kingdom Hearts, but you know, it's just like 140 hours or something.
I
Nothing
say every
bad.
night, like, it could be like a 20-minute 3 games. That's about it.
Every
And,
day.
Yeah.
you know,
Playing COD.
Still owning the circuit.
not too bad.
No?
Like, you know.
Not like
getting
me.
Getting up there in the ranks, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Prestige Master now. Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
Which
That's
is
cool.
like,
I like to think
first
that
time
we
ever.
helped him get there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was that time. It was me really.
It was kind of me.
Well, it was little you. It was mainly me that night.
it
In
was the double
Newtown.
XP weekend not too long ago.
Yeah.
Actually
Was
helped,
it?
you know. Yeah.
I said that would help.
It's
Uh,
amazing how many people are still in them servers, though. It just shows you Infinite
Black
Warfare
Ops
was just-
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare was just fucking terrible.
That's unreal. Yeah. But a lot to discuss too with the new
Oh,
Call
yeah.
of Duty coming up. But we'll get there. Anything
What? There's a new
interesting
one?
happen? Anybody else? Anything interesting happen? No.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
E3 happened.
Have you? Yeah. E3 did. Have you seen Wonder
He
Woman?
said something
6?
interesting.
I have not.
No.
I have
Nobody.
not
E3
seen it
didn't
yet.
happen. E3's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, those are E3 predictions.
E3 predictions coming right at you. It's nobody,
Metroid.
nobody's seen Wonder Woman yet.
I
No?
think Metroid
No.
3 remaster.
I hear it's very good, though.
I hear great things
So
about
have
it.
I heard nothing but
I
good
hear a
things.
lot of people are boycotting it as well. for a
Why?
couple of
Because
reasons.
she was part of the Israeli army.
There you go.
Ah,
And that she's kind
yeah,
of
that's
come on and
political.
like promoted. I don't know what she promoted, whether it was herself or, you know, not war, but she promoted something, and she kind of just made her sound like a bit of a hypocrite, considering she was part of the Israeli army.
Yeah. But that's mandatory in Israel, isn't it?
I'm not sure
No,
if
not
it
for
is mandatory, no.
Is she Israeli? I always thought she was
Yeah.
South American.
It's something that she joined.
Why would she join the
somewhere.
Israeli army?
Why
I wanted
indeed?
to see the world.
Why indeed? No, that's 97%.
That's good.
That's
That's like the best
fucking
DC.
big
pretty
score, man.
solid. Yeah.
I've heard it is actually the best DC film so far, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not hard though, really.
I know. Yeah.
No, it's not, but I mean, it's still a bold statement.
Still
I
a good.
suppose.
Sounds like a good film. I'll
I
probably
s-
watch
I
it.
seen Baywatch.
What you think?
I thought it was excellent because I went in expecting just a complete cheesy movie. I was saying to the guys, if you go in expecting something else, you're going to be disappointed.
Aye, like an
It's,
action-packed
it is
movie, it's
complete
not going to be.
cheese fest, and you know, The Rock and Zac Efron just trying to outdo each other the whole way through the movie. And if you want to see that, there, by all means, you are going to enjoy this movie. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you like stupid humor, you'll love this movie.
Hey, is Zac Efron in the movie?
Excellent.
Watch
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's
Like,
very,
he's
very
came a
good.
long way from the little fucking wankstein that was singing songs. Like, you know.
The
Did-
Rock,
you hear that they got-
Dwayne Johnson's character still makes him feel like a little fucking idiot in it, you know, because of it. Yeah, there's plenty of references, but very, very good. I enjoyed the movie a lot.
Yeah, I will go. No, I won't go.
I enjoyed it a hell of a lot
I'll download
more
it.
than I enjoyed Pirates of the
What do you
Caribbean.
mean? Pirates.
No,
Fucking car.
I disagree with that
I
completely.
don't,
What?
because it's my
Oh, yeah,
statement.
I missed that shit.
I said I enjoyed it a hell of a lot more than I did Pirates of the Caribbean. I
James, no. Oh, yeah, you're right, James. My
It-
statement, I take it back.
Pirates just kind of let me down a little bit because it was kind of just the Johnny Depp show.
I'm not complaining. Like he
Johnny Depp is fucking brilliant.
Johnny Depp's brilliant. No, don't get me wrong. Not that it was the Johnny Depp show. It's just it felt.
Too repetitive.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I will watch it because I do enjoy the
Don't,
series.
it's still a good movie. They just didn't use things to their full effect, like
Yeah.
like Javier Bardem, for example.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
You know?
Like,
But like I thought, like I do enjoy the films, but I thought they got worse with every one. Personally,
I agree.
like,
No,
well,
I
actually,
think
no, I think I'd rate 3 over 2, but then
I rate 3. I rate 3 as my favorite of the Pirates.
really
3, 2, 1. I would go, and that's
1,
not saying
3,
anything bad about 1. I think it's just one of those movies that I've seen too many times.
you put 1 last into the original 3.
Yeah, in the original.
I'd
I don't even
definitely
count the
first.
4th
Fuck, I
as,
love
as a
1.
Pirates film.
one's fucking.
Yeah, I think
One,
it's
that's what I'm
3,
saying.
2.
Don't get me wrong. 1's not bad. It's just
I
the
will
fact.
get you fucking wrong.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
He got him wrong.
It's do you know what it was? It was the fact that Barbossa was not a scary villain.
He hasn't been though since the first one.
No, but that's what I mean. He wasn't a scary villain, whereas Davy Jones was a scary.
Barbossa or the
Barbossa. You
Yeah.
know Barbossa, like the captain of the Black
Yeah,
Pearl,
yeah,
the
yeah,
original.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He in the first
maybe a
film,
villain in
he
this.
wasn't like a scary villain, whereas
No.
Davy Jones was like a scary villain, and I like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
liked him in the first one because he was kind of like borderline scary and just pretty funny and cool too.
I don't know. Good. You know what I'm not too happy about? The fact that they
What's that?
released the Mummy. You know,
And it's completely
rebooted that.
changed. Like,
Apparently, it's a sleeper hit though as well, because a lot, like the critics and all have completely bashed it, but every single person that I have seen who has seen that film said it is a fantastic movie.
see, the thing
And it's
about
also
it is,
what I didn't realize until just during the week. It's rated 15.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's-
PG-13, wouldn't you?
You would,
Apparently, it's quite dark in
Like,
places. So
it's one of them things. It's like it's crashed to you.
Aye.
Don't
Yeah,
touch it.
if
It
it's
didn't
not
need to
broke,
happen. And then what really annoyed me is the fact that the Mummy is now a woman. Is that correct?
yeah,
Yeah.
Not even-
No
Well, the
need,
ba- yeah,
no
yeah,
need
yeah.
for it.
the
I
body.
don't
is
know.
now
I
a
just
woman.
don't like the way that there's no Brandon Fraser.
Yeah, well, that's the
Tom
big
Cruise
miss.
is the new like main character. I'm like,
I think it's just to do with this whole reboot. I think that Universal are doing. You know,
Yeah.
this new world of.
you know what?
It shows
I'm pretty
you
sure it's like
that how
different.
that they're running out of so many ideas that they're fucking rehashing.
Well, that's it.
everything
Yeah,
else.
but I look forward to seeing the Frankenstein, the Dracula movies and stuff like that again. I think
Yeah.
they're going to be very, very good.
Probably
The amount of
very
do you know the amount of mummy movies there's actually been? I think this is like the 8th mummy movie.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know about the original 3.
The original 3, but before that there was so many. There was like from like 19 like I don't know like 30.
Aye, but they weren't based on the same sort of thing, were they?
No, they
Like,
were. Yeah, they were.
Also, like
They were all based on the same thing. And Brandon Fraser's was Brandon Fraser or Brandon Fraser?
Brent.
Brandon Fraser's were just like again a reboot of the series again, and now Tom Cruise's is going to be a reboot of the series yet again.
Tom Cruise is so hit and miss. It's unreal.
It's just
I don't know about that. I was going to say the thing about Tom Cruise is you will very rarely watch a film with him in it and not enjoy it. Whether it's a good critically acclaimed film or like a bad film, when he's in it, he can carry films. That man,
Night
it's
and
fucking
day.
uncanny.
Night and Day with Cameron Diaz.
Never seen it. Is it
Did
any
not
good?
enjoy it. No.
I didn't actually mind that.
No, I
It
didn't
wasn't a
enjoy
great
it.
film.
Whereas War of the Worlds is phenomenal.
It
Film,
was
I think, yeah.
switch your brain off and just watch film. You know. That's
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
The last films I remember Tom Cruise in,
But I thought
they've
sorry.
all been great. Like right, the more recent Mission Impossibles are all great.
Was it Ghost Protocol? It was
Ghost
it was
Protocol
excellent,
and
yeah.
what was the other one? There was another one, Rogue Nation.
Rogue Nation?
Both
Yeah.
great. Oblivion. Did you see
I've
it?
never seen Oblivion.
It's okay. It's like tries to be more clever than it is, but he's
Yeah.
good at it again.
I'm not
It's not that you're dissing Tom
on
Cruise.
him. It's just
yeah.
the film rule.
The
Hey,
film.
fucking. What is it? It's like not Day After Tomorrow. It's like Live, Die, Repeat. You know that
Yeah,
one?
Oh,
fuck
yes,
that
yeah,
actually
right.
is
Edge
a
of
fucking
Tomorrow.
excellent
Yeah,
show.
It's brilliant. Like
It's an excellent show.
I like Tom Cruise.
I do. Yeah.
Like he's
I think he's a
Mind
fucking whack job. Like he's crazy.
Yeah. But I think that
You know,
that aids him.
It
in a
helps
way,
him
you know
when
what I
he
mean?
acts
He's-
it.
Yeah, he's still quite good.
I watch basically anything with Tom Cruise. Like
Yeah. Speaking of which, we also have a massive run for movies over the next month. We know that Despicable Me 3 is coming up, which is already going to do phenomenally. But then inside the space of 3 weeks, you have Spider-Man: Homecoming,
Yes.
War of the Planet of the Apes, and Dunkirk, all back to back.
And
Jeez.
Transformers.
And Transformers, actually, if you still care about the Transformers series. Yeah.
I'm done with that.
I gave up after the second Transformer
what is this
movie.
one called?
Oh, fuck knows.
This one is,
Transformers. Oh God, fuck knows.
This is
title.
Transformers.
The sequel.
We actually have a
Oh,
magazine sitting about.
The biggest fucking news in film of the week: the dodgeball return.
Really?
I seen something about this.
Yeah.
Is that happening?
No. What is happening
Clickbait.
is Ben Stiller has created for charity. They're going to have a charity match, so it's Average Joe's
Brilliant.
against Omega. You can be a part of it. If you donate money, depending on how much you donate, you get tickets, and yours might be called.
Here's a
out.
question, right? You know, like the main, not the main guy. You know, the guy in Dodgeball. He's also the guy in Die Hard 4.0, like the nerdy guy.
Yeah.
He plays either a son or a brother or something in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. What age is that guy?
Yeah, he's like 40 now. Like, has to be
Exactly.
40
And he's
now.
playing. I think he's supposed to be playing like a 17-year-old.
But he's like
or
he's
something.
like McLovin, you know, just doesn't age.
But it's just
doesn't
I
he?
seen him and I was like, what the fuck?
Because he's a
That's the
kid
guy
in
out
that,
of
and that's like,
Dodgeball.
what, like 15 years old now.
your guy from Superbad is another one that doesn't age. No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
Super,
Oh,
is it Superbad?
Yeah, not Jonah Hill, the other one.
Yeah, what is his name?
Michael Cera.
Michael
Yes,
Cera,
yeah.
yeah.
Like there's a meme going about him as like he just got told he was going to be an actor. You know, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
It just happened. Like,
He's one of my favorite actors.
He's-
though,
he
like,
is, he's
He's
good,
just
like-
like, yeah.
He's very
He
dry.
just doesn't care. Like,
Yeah, I like him.
I'm an actor, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, grand.
Yeah.
Although someone I'm really liking, like with every film he comes out in, is Jesse Eisenberg. Fuck, I could watch him.
No.
all day.
I thought he.
I like Jesse
Eisenberg. I think he's very hit and miss. Tell you the truth. Not hit and miss, but I don't actually like him as a person.
I mean, he's
Really, I
No.
do.
Just personally don't like him.
Personally, every time we get together, I'm just like, hey Jess. I call him Jess, not this face. I just say like, hey Jess, how's things? And he's a bit of a douche. Apparently, he is a bit of a douche.
bit
to
of a
work with,
d-bag.
I loved him. The Social Network.
Social
And
Network
then
was excellent.
The
and,
first Now You See Me.
and Zombieland.
Fuck, he was excellent in it.
He was excellent in
Zombieland. He
was
Zombieland.
great in it
Yeah,
as well.
Zombieland. Woody Harrelson carried that movie. That was a fucking.
Yeah.
Excellent
No, they were
movie.
all good. There wasn't a bad. Not one of them ensemble was bad.
Emma fucking Stone.
Emma Stone, she
I
was
didn't,
alright
I didn't
too,
like her
like.
in that.
You didn't like her? in
No,
that?
I just
was
thought-
that not like her
That's
fucking
right.
like start? Or
Yeah,
something?
but I thought she was kind of like the annoying character in Zombieland. She was kind of the one that every time the movie focused on her, I was like, oh,
Bill
can we,
Murray.
can we move on?
Bill Murray.
Murray, yeah, exactly.
Classic.
And is the wee girl? Is that Abigail? No, that's not Abigail Breslin. That's
I'm not
is it?
sure. I'm not sure.
No, it couldn't be her.
but
No,
she's
it-
like, yeah, she's like
she's very good
child
at
star
that.
as well.
Yeah,
What's the other one? Adventureland. It's another good one.
terrible movie.
No,
I
liked
like it
I
too.
liked it.
But that's with the other one, the girl from fucking Twilight.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's a terrible movie. That's where like she's like all like deep and dark. And
It's not even that.
That's
she
the film
is
she's deep
fucking-
and dark in. She ever anything
Yeah.
else than that?
And
Like,
she's always fucking about with her hair. If that woman was bald, she'd still be going like this. Brushing it out.
I actually don't notice that, but now that you said it, it's like one of those things I'm always gonna pick up on.
oh fuck.
It's so like, oh
That's not acting, by the way.
no.
She needs to learn that. It's like doing that.
Someone
isn't acting.
has told her you look fucking really good when you play with your hair, and she has ran with it.
Oh, thanks, Patty.
She looks confused.
I think someone's told you it
90%
once,
of the
Chris.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't. this thing.
time. Like, if there was a film or movie convention on this week, we would have been like right on point.
We would have been
We
right
are
on point.
so off
yes,
the tangent
yes.
here,
Let's
like.
get back into the point that we actually came here to discuss. We don't have news because we're just going into our main topic, and our news is the main
We do
topic.
this all the time. We don't have news, but our news is.
We don't actually even have on this day. We missed so many on
It's
this.
not a
not a
podcast.
Fucking yes. No, but I tell you what, Corbin.
You see Jeremy Corbyn's high fives?
It's like high five. Got a bit of boom.
You see the second one? Like you buy, like he was driving out of the car and he goes to high five and completely misses. Mate. It's so fucking good.
I gotta,
Before his time.
I gotta watch
After
this.
he's I don't know.
It's,
He's old.
Before, it's after his time. Yeah. Okay. So let's get on to the main topic, guys. Of course, E3 2017 has
What does this off button do?
has just befell us.
Befallen us.
Befell us. and
Bethesda.com.
Bethesda's.
Bethesda.
I fucking knew that was coming. You pointed out that the only time we can use doth is when it's surround us.
Yeah.
Or
He said it. He
extend.
said it to our most recent video as well, and he was just like, it, he didn't even say extends.
And you can
around,
go
but
and
it was
check
like
out that there.
something extends.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back to the point. We're so fucking bad at this.
Oh,
E3 was, of course, just
A couple of days ago.
there, and it has just ended. And of course, we are here to discuss all of the wonderful, weird, and wacky findings that went on this year. This, of course, being the first year that E3 was open to the public. A limited amount of tickets went on sale, and we were fortunate enough not to get any. So we had to watch them at the ridiculous times that they were being shown on the interweb. And gentlemen, what did we pick up on? Where do you want to start? Do you want to do this by conference?
Do it by conference.
Do it by conference. Let's
We're gonna
start.
do this by
then.
conference.
Are we
Let's-
doing it by conference?
I think we should. Are we going to do it by conference?
Do it by conference.
Let's do it by conference.
Are we gonna do it by
I'm
conference?
happy enough to do it by conference. Okay, let's start then. Gentlemen, let's start with EA because I think it was one of the first.
It was the first one. It was on the Saturday night.
Well, I think there was obviously like the shows before. Didn't.
Saturday night.
Yeah, there was shows and stuff. Not shows. What do you call them? We're lost. Train of thought.
Well, they had like little segments and all
Yeah,
going
segments,
over
yeah,
throughout the entire thing, but then yeah, like
Thank
the
fuck
conferences.
he's here to bail us out of shite.
Yes.
Where's this come from?
E3.
EA Play.
E3.
E Play.
Fuck's sake.
If there was ever a time to just leave.
E plays sports games.
But yes, indeed, EA's conference happened.
E is E3 conference.
Gentlemen,
Play.
what did we think of EA's conference?
Shite.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it.
Okay, you lead
That
the way,
is,
Sinker.
Star Wars.
Start. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go with Madden.
No.
No,
gonna
to be
throw
honest,
the
like
mic at
I
him.
do think that's really cool, and I love the fact that they're putting like they're not
started them now.
kind of replacing be a pro mode, but they're like putting these like little story modes, and they did it with the Journey last year, which was literally the only reason I bought FIFA.
Really?
I couldn't give a fuck
I
about
thought you were still
football.
talking about fucking Star Wars, or
Fucking,
I'll give it
Be a
time.
pro in Star Wars.
The night is young here.
you be fucking
Soft.
carefully, fella.
Well,
Fucking
I've made it
you
no
could say
secret.
you'd
I'm
be
not a
fucking
massive
soft.
football fan. I'm more of a hockey guy. But and then they announced that last E3 they're gonna have the Journey where you can like you get your fully voiced character and all that shit. I was like, that's really cool. Literally the only reason I bought it, and I thought it was really cool. Now they're doing the exact same thing with Madden, and I'm like, I haven't bought a Madden game in a few years. I could maybe go for it.
the last Madden game I owned was 2006.
Really?
I think
I
mine was.
am happy to say I've never owned
I
one.
think mine was 14 maybe.
I've never owned a Madden game, but I've played them.
Nope.
And because of me not fully understanding the rules of the American
I have no idea.
football, I can't appreciate the game. in
Oh,
all
no,
its
I was
glory.
god awful at it. I just set it on like easy so you could like fucking throw it like the whole distance of the field.
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
Get yourself a couple of Hail Marys.
Worth 40
I think
quid all day,
the only American football game I think I've ever enjoyed is Backbreaker. Me and you did
Oh, yeah.
Backbreaker. It was quite
It was we played a demo of it.
yeah, it was a demo.
It was a demo that came on a disc in a magazine.
Oh,
This
I
is going
love them.
back.
Yeah.
Did you
I
ever
love
play
them.
NFL Blitz?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it was
Loved
fucking
it.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those games. From what I've heard, it's relatively similar to Backbreak, where like it's football, but you're literally just like going out of your way to fucking break people.
That could be interesting.
I
Why
used to
I
have
not
so much
played
fun
this
with that because it
game?
was just like, yeah, I'm losing by like 20 points, but I broke like half the team's legs. The cheerleaders have now got subbed on. Like I'm having a great time with
That
this.
sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah. But getting back to it, because we're gonna trail an awful lot tonight. EA's conference, Star Wars was of course
That was our heavy hitter. Like.
that was the heavy hitter this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
You happy with the direction?
I loved it. I would say probably a bit of a foreshadowing, but I think Star Wars was one of the best games that shown at all for
Really?
all of E3. Never mind
Really?
EA.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have reasons for that. I'll go into that later. But I thought Star Wars, they fixed everything. Well, seemingly have fixed everything that was an issue with the original Battlefront. I liked the original Battlefront, but I do agree it was a bit shallow in what it was. And they really kind of missed the opportunity to kind of capitalize on, at this point, what they had like all of the sagas of Star Wars to go for. And they decided they're going to focus on one, which made no fucking sense whatsoever, but they seem to have fixed a lot of it. And the gameplay I've seen looks absolutely incredible, so I'm buying it.
Well, that's it. I mean, me and Z, we discussed this out in the car. Like, I've never bought a Star Wars game myself, but there will be a campaign
Yeah.
now with a Star Wars game, which is kind of interesting in a way that I am interested in Star Wars, but probably if it didn't come with the campaign, obviously we wouldn't be buying it. And even if it didn't come with the campaign, would I be buying it? Probably not. But the campaign is an interesting point now.
We got there. We got there in the end. You know.
Your background, my previous point.
Bullet point campaign.
Here's my 7-part plan for D. What did you make of the whole thing?
I have like a passive interest in Star Wars as well. Like
Yeah.
so, I like the fact that they added a campaign and that there, but I'm not that.
I'm not
overly
gonna
pumped
lie to
about
you,
it.
gentlemen. EA was probably my least favorite of the conferences. Probably because I'm least interested in the games that were coming.
Bar one for me.
I'm gonna reel it back here a bit, do a fishing thing. I didn't love it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I'm just gonna take that back.
in comparison to some of the other ones, I loved it.
Yeah.
But I did like it though. I'm just
Okay.
gonna reel that in, just a little pinch.
Yeah, I mean, if you go out on a limb with love EA,
Yeah,
you're
true.
setting the bar pretty high for.
The bar is quite fucking low this year. Let's be real.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, I didn't care for really anything bar that one game, A Way Out, the co-op focused Prison Break game.
We had actually spoke about it, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
it's when it drops under 20, I'll get a game. The more I watch, it's like, come out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I
really
missed
interesting.
this. What is this game?
It's co-op only.
Yeah.
100% split screen only. There was no single player, and the way they've done this, you get like
Nice.
you get 2 characters, and your whole role is to obviously break out of prison and then lead a life of some sort. I don't know a whole lot about it, but
It's like the perfect game made for co-op bros that you can't
Yeah.
play.
Is the entire game focused on just breaking out of the prison, or is there a game outside?
It seems to be more.
yeah, they've
there's
shown
some
like
stuff
them
outside.
out and about. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming like the first bit is breaking out and then doing
It's-
more.
Okay.
Like, if you're on the left side of the screen, D was on the right side. they could be fucking in the other part of the prison.
Oh,
doing something.
yeah.
And I
completely
need you
different,
to
like-
like create a distraction to let me get past the point.
Oh, I
like.
like that. I like that. Okay.
And it's such a cool thing they've done with it because you can see like you'll have because it's 2 players. You can have one will be in a cutscene. One will be in a
okay.
full like
yeah,
cutscene that like it's just like them getting bitched at by like prison guards, and the other ones would just be like
so hang on, is
fucking
this,
off
is this
lollygagging.
online only? No.
No,
No,
it's a
is it
split
not?
screen.
No, couch co-op.
Couch
it
co-op
is?
and
Couch
online.
co-op,
Yeah,
split
well,
there
screen.
you are.
Okay.
It's split screen no matter how you play. So if you play online,
It's still gonna be
you still
split
see
screen.
the line in the middle of the screen.
So you still see where your partner's at, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
fair enough. Okay,
What's the purpose of playing online then?
It's
just so you don't
to
have
be
to
online.
be in the same room. Like,
just so you can play. So like me and you could play, Paddy.
yeah. Well, no.
We'll
It's
not.
it's split screen, so you can have like a different this perspective of both people,
That's
so
probably
you can
the
see from
stupidest
both
question
point of
I've
views.
So why is it
play online?
But why?
You know, my brain just went, 2 people sitting together, why does it need to be online?
Why does any game need to be online, Pad?
God,
Although
developers, what are they doing?
I'm surprised EA came out with it. I
That's
really
what,
am.
That's what they said.
Well-
They're taking a massive gamble with this. Fair
And
play to
knowing
them.
EA servers, like, fucking hell.
Welcome to. Well, we're done.
Fuck me. I think it looks really good, and it's the guys who made that game. You talked about it, or you talked about it, or you talked about it.
One of us.
Probably
Someone.
Probably wasn't me, but it was that. What is it? You know the game ahead, like A Tale of Two Brothers or something like that. A Tale of Two Sons, something like that. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Sons, A Tale
I
of Two
know what you're
Brothers.
talking about.
Yeah.
It wasn't me that was talking about it, but I know the game.
I can't think
you're
of the name of the
trying
game,
to
but
say.
yeah, it's
Do you?
Same,
Do you
same
know what
group
he's
made that.
saying?
And he's so close to it, I'm surprised none of you are getting it.
Do you know?
I
it?
don't. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't know.
Tale
I'm
of-
like him.
Two sons.
I don't know if it's A Tale
It's
of
like
Two
I
Sons.
think it is like a tale of two sons or
Or
something.
Story of Two Brothers.
We'll run with the Tale of Two Sons.
A son.
That sounds about
Great
it.
game.
The Tale of Two Brothers.
Great game. Can't remember the name.
No.
Excellent. Loved it.
What else did you pick up on EA?
Need for Speed.
Need for Speed.
I wrote down notes as I was watching all these press conferences,
Okay.
and the whole thing I was watching Need for Speed looks incredible. And the only note
So
I have
I
for
just
Need for
left my
Speed is
book
that
at home.
the voice acting for Need for Speed is so fucking anime.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It is like watching like old Pokemon episodes. Like, yeah, man, we're gonna go get the car. Oh, friendship power.
Oh
it's like,
no.
fuck
No,
off,
no,
you
but-
dick.
This year, at least, they have kept it animated. Whereas, like, the one that's out right now is fucking terrible. They have cut away to real life people, and the acting is a fucking shambles.
Remember they used to do that in like, the older Need for Speeds? Like it was basically a cutscene of like an actual like recorded.
Yeah,
people,
and they're
like,
so American. Do you know that sort of way?
Yeah.
You know,
not
everything's
American enough.
everything's
Need
fucking.
Need me in there.
Doesn't matter what it is.
All my car knowledge.
Yeah, they're
It's an
they're
engine.
just over
over the top,
fucking
fucking ridiculous.
just in your fucking face.
You know, so
all
you're,
the time.
you've went from okay graphics. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't look anywhere near good enough for you to be able to cut to a real
Yeah.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Never.
I think they should also just drop the premise and just call it Fast and Furious.
Well,
oh
they
yeah.
basically should
That's
have
what
this
it
year.
is,
Yeah,
like,
this
they
one
should
is very Fast and Furious.
Although I'm looking forward to it because there hasn't, in my opinion, been a good enough Need for Speed from Underground 2.
Most Wanted was okay, but it was different.
I like Most Wanted. Yeah.
it was.
Carbon. I played on the GameCube.
Don't
and
talk
terrible.
about Carbon.
I really feel like I'm being picked on here. I
Get
don't-
out!
I don't like it.
Talking about Carbon.
I played Carbon on the GameCube, which was an odd format to play a Need for Speed
Yeah,
game on. But I enjoyed it for what it was.
I couldn't get
It was
into
around the
for
time
a
of the whole Tokyo Drift thing again in Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah,
and
because it was
like-
all about
yeah.
drifting.
So, yeah.
You know what they should bring back?
What's that?
Midnight Club.
Midnight
I
Club.
never
No, I
actually
didn't
played
care
it.
for it.
I played the shit out of Midnight Club LA.
Midnight Club and Juiced.
Juiced.
Juiced,
Yeah.
I enjoyed just
Juiced.
simply for pink slips.
Yeah.
Anything else, it wasn't great. Like,
I concur.
But to bring it back, the new Need for Speed though, it does look very good.
It does.
But fuck that voice acting. They need to turn
but I'm
that shit down
sure
a
they
bit.
can fuck it up. I'm sure they can.
I have faith in them.
Yeah.
I have faith in them to somehow fuck it up.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Ubi.
I heard all the wrong, not well, probably right, but wrong pronunciations at E3. It was like Ubisoft and Forza.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
like people that
Forza as
call
well.
Nike.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
you
like-
don't ride a fucking bikey.
I call it Nike.
Why?
It's nice.
Stop
Nike.
it. Behave yourself. Fuck off.
But yeah,
Oh, whoa.
but it annoys me though whenever you find out that you've been saying it wrong.
I don't think they
It doesn't.
have.
Not to me. It doesn't.
It's Forza.
Like if it.
It's Forza.
It's not Forza.
Forza.
It's F-O-R-Z-A. Forza.
Z-A.
There's
I'm
no fucking
impressed,
T in
Chris.
the middle of it. Z-A.
You didn't say Z.
Forza. Our little boy's growing up.
But yeah, Forza and Ubisoft.
Getting back to
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft,
Yeah.
gentlemen. What do we think?
That's terrible. Can we just say
Um,
the way
this-
we said?
Ubisoft.
I'm going to jump in with
Ubisoft.
Assassin's Creed.
Origins.
I liked it.
I liked it. And I don't like Assassin's Creed.
I did not like. I liked Egypt, and then I
Yeah.
hated everything else.
I liked it, and they went very Breath of the Wild with it though.
Yeah.
Very, and I like that though. I
Yeah.
like being oh, that bow does 5 more
Yes.
damage.
Yeah. No.
And the combat looks so much better than it used to because the combat in the old games was brain dead.
Yeah.
You hold
Yeah.
down triangle, you counter, bam.
Yeah. You just had to
Bam.
wait. Yeah. Counter. Wait for your moment to counter, and the guy was dead.
But the
like,
new combat seems very like I'm not gonna say Dark Souls, but it definitely seems like you have to do a hell of a lot more than it used to be.
I see. It's
think that's good.
D mentioned as well. They're taking it right back. So you're without
Yeah,
like some
no
of the
guns.
ridiculous weapons that we were seeing in Assassin's Creed before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right back to the fucking
So ridiculous.
super ridiculous. I'm just Egypt interests me.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the fact that they put Assassin's Creed in front of it, I'm no.
just Egypt, the game.
I would love that. Yeah,
How exciting would that be? Just sand everywhere.
go and explore
Pyramids.
this pyramid. Okay,
There's
sir.
crocodile.
I'm on it.
Okay, it's still standing.
You know what I didn't like about the demo was like you kill an enemy and you go like searching them for like new weapons and shit.
It just
I don't know. I feel like if I'm the type of player if I have to loot every body,
Yeah,
so I'll be like going around the map after every encounter, just like, and then over to this next body.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer it whenever it was just like you kill them, you get XP. You know?
yeah. I prefer that too. Yeah, rather
get your-
yeah. I know what you're saying. Like you will almost feel like
I don't want it to become a loot game. Like,
obliged to loot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Loot.
I don't know. I don't really know like what else about it interested me. Like I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. There wasn't much that actually piqued my interest.
But like,
from
I
it.
don't play them,
No.
as we know. But I don't know. I thought it just overall looked good.
It
Like,
made
it
a
was-
good
it-
impression.
If they had it, like if this was their first one, I'd probably play it.
This will be the only one that I have bought from 2.
You're gonna buy it, so
really.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
buy
love this
any
about
of
Chris.
those.
Like, fucking the game looks shit, terrible. Nah, I've a pre-ordered those.
Oh no, that's make fun of Chris again. No,
Only 15 days.
only 15 days
To
and it all
crash.
goes fucking wrong,
The
Paddy.
logo's right.
No, Paddy.
To be, I probably would buy it if it wasn't for the fact that it was getting released in such a busy time.
When is it releasing?
Like
October,
like
isn't it? 27th
mid-October.
October.
So like you're talking in between Destiny
Oh,
with
okay.
Star
Sorry, I
Wars
was
and
still
all
talking
coming
about
out. Like
Crash.
I probably won't get it at launch. And with Ubisoft, you kind of a bit iffy with pre-ordering anything they do at this
Yeah,
point.
That's true. Speaking of which, Far Cry 5.
Oh.
Looks
guys.
incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Are we all happy enough to agree that Far Cry 5 does look
Yeah.
incredible.
biscuits? Yes, absolutely.
After I just said I'm not pre-ordering a Ubisoft game, I'm pre-ordering.
Pre-ordered Far Cry 5.
Far Cry's done
Home!
enough to like.
Of the empty.
I'm playing Far Cry 4 at the minute, and like I'm enjoying it, but it's not. I find it again. It's one of those games that I can easily put down. There's nothing that's keeping me coming back to that game. The story's kind of like I played I think like around 20 hours now of the game, and my biggest critique is that I'm not seeing enough of what I want to see. So Pagan Min.
Yeah,
more of
no.
Why is he not like always there? Do you know what I mean?
He is an amazing character, and
To me,
it
he's
annoys the
star
fuck out of
that
me.
Game and
Yeah,
he's only there for like cutting in. I'm very tempted just to quit, start the game, finish the game, and leave it there because
Yeah, I mean,
I do think you should
Good
play
point.
Far Cry 3.
that's what I'm hoping for. I hope like
Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3. I think Far Cry 3 is better than 4.
I did.
I concur.
Oh, cheers, cheers. Okay, yeah. Wait till he buys 4, guys, and then 3's better. Then I'll buy 3. Oh, you probably should have bought 2.
No,
2
dude.
shit. 2 is shit.
don't even
alright?
say that.
Fuck
No.
it, just play 1.
That's what I'm hoping. I hope that
No,
they-
he has one.
they
We've
can
played
just-
one.
they
No
can just
more
get
one.
this one right. I want to know what era it's set in.
Which five?
Five.
I think it's modern. Like.
I think it's modern.
Think
yeah.
modern
Modern.
heck. You know.
That's the thing. That's what I said to you as
think it's
well.
modern.
If it's modern, are we going to be looting and making things, or are we going to be buying them from a store?
Yeah, we're gonna be. You're gonna be.
You're going to be doing both.
Well, it's America. You're going to buy a machine gun from a Walmart.
Yeah, but then
No.
is it still good? Am I just going to be able to walk into
No,
a
it's,
a
I
store and
read-
buy a machine gun?
No, I read
yeah.
up about
and then
it.
have to like kill and skin rabbits to hold my ammo?
There will only be certain things you can
Do you not like
buy.
that?
No, but he's saying how can it happen in modern day?
That's what I'm saying. If
civilized
in
America.
modern day, I mean, if surely if I'm in buying a fucking machine gun, it's that bag for my ammo.
Yeah.
You know?
I get his point.
See,
But that's not a
From
fun
what
game
I-
mechanic.
what I gather, it's like a fucking religious group is taking over or
Yeah.
trying to take over everything.
Yeah.
So things aren't going to be available as
Yeah.
easy as they would be
I
now.
think
Right,
you're
okay,
exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think you'll go to like craftspeople to see them, and they're willing to sell you.
You know,
but
we're-
I need the supplies first.
We're
You
actually
gotta
gaming
go
here, Chris. Do a bit of research.
Kill a
Oh.
bird.
Okay.
This is all just wild speculation.
It's all just wildly abusive at Chris.
That's the title of this. E3 wildly abusive of Chris.
Help us wildly abuse Chris tonight in the studio.
Leave your best comment.
We won't get a comment. That's,
All comments.
that's wildly ambitious.
The only comment we're gonna get is take your fucking video down.
This is shit.
YouTube.
Assassin's Creed is incredible.
Make sure to check out that there.
So if you just check that dirt.
What are we
What-
talking about?
What else
What are we
Ubisoft
talking about?
like? Did it?
Settle, boy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but no, that was my kind of. I feel like a fucking rock star with this thing. Yeah. We are so fucking bad.
We're on the
at this.
fucking second conference.
We promised
of E3
ourselves
with
we
an hour
wouldn't
and a
do
half
this.
in.
Yeah, we always promised ourselves we wouldn't do this, but like,
But we're home
yeah,
and
no.
empty.
Getting back to
Promise.
it,
Empty fucking promise.
I just hope that that they don't do what they did in 4, like out there. That they don't give us this really fucking badass leader of this religious group and be like, you're gonna see him once and then that's it. Now on you go. You know, I like storytelling in game.
I think now for 5 they're gonna have like 4 or 5. I said that they're gonna have multiple like mini bosses before like the main one. Because I see that girl, whatever her name
Yeah.
is, at the bar. That one, I think that'll be a boss, and there'll be like
She's
another.
a comrade.
She's a comrade.
Obviously, your
Is
main
she?
guy is the guy
Is she?
sitting center stage in the,
Yes,
on the table.
yes, I
Yeah.
definitely think so. Yeah.
But I think it'll be like Resi 7 a little bit in that you have members of the family to take down
Yeah.
before you actually get at the main bad.
The main battle, yeah.
I
Okay,
think that'll
I could go with that. I like the setting. I like the set. Like, you
Yeah,
know, it's very.
absolutely.
Hang on, it's Montana. Would that be right? Am I right in saying
I
Montana?
think it is Montana.
Yeah.
Montana.
Yes.
Oh, swish.
Mountie
think
Montana.
Sovereign state.
What?
Yeah,
Just generic sovereign state here.
yeah.
Is Montana in the south?
I thought Montana was.
I would
north.
say it's in the Midwest.
I don't know.
Is Montana?
You're from America, man.
Is Montana not up around like the Alaskan border?
No, it's like Midland.
Is
It's not big Midwest part of America that no one likes to talk about.
Is it?
Yeah. I
Nah.
think so. Montana.
Get the
Mountain.
globe.
Yeah. Get our globe, yeah. It's not a globe of the United States, you
God,
idiot.
right. My geography is fucking terrible. Okay, well, wherever it's set, I like that. When I first seen it, I was like, oh, it's like a deep South American game. I don't know why. I just go generic.
Yeah,
Deep.
I think it's when you see Hicks, you're like, deep South America.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
that's it,
So,
right?
Do you think there'll be a heavy emphasis on multiplayer in this one?
Yeah, they've already said the entire thing is co-op. The entire campaign,
Oh,
start
yeah.
to finish, is co-op.
Yeah.
That's
That's right. 'cause
Optional though, is it not?
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
The entire Far Cry 4 isn't entirely co-op, isn't it? Yeah, you got to get to that.
You
got to
get to like the open world bit, and then it's
Yeah.
co-op. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
that's
pretty
cool. Anything else you want to add to Far Cry, or Ubisoft for that matter? Just now that we're
Well,
on it. Yeah. I
What
guess.
else we got from
I'll
Ubisoft?
save that one for Nintendo.
I'm
that-
saying Ubisoft.
Have you? Did anyone see that they took the pirate bit from Assassin's Creed and made a fucking game out of it?
That's what you were saying, wasn't it?
Hmm?
They took like the ceiling on the seas
Oh, my.
from Assassin's Creed
Oh, yeah, Black Flag, yeah.
and made a separate ceiling, a separate game out of it.
Yes, I was saying that's correct.
What is it? What's the name?
What was my point again?
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, yeah.
You're not saying that to me in the car, no?
No, I was saying that I think that, I don't even know what I was saying, but I remember there was like some article about how they're like doing that, but I didn't know they had a game coming.
Yeah. So the
Because the mechanics of it
Skull
was
and
like really
Bones
popular, apparently.
is,
Never played Black
is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't give a fuck.
No.
There's another pirate game coming that I
No.
do give a
I
fuck
literally
about.
watch
To see
E3
if
for the
Heath-
things that
see
I
if
want to
Heath-
see, and anything else is literally just filler to me. I don't care much about it.
I love the surprises.
Yes.
If it's a good surprise.
Yes.
But they
Mediocre this year.
announced 2 South Park games.
Did they?
Yeah, the very like they did a very Marvel thing and it had like a little beep at the end of
Oh.
it. So they had like obviously they had the fractured butthole one.
Yeah.
And then they announced another one for mobile.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
right.
And
Okay.
it's apparently like I don't know. Probably
Yeah.
should have wrote that down actually, but like it's an entirely separate like South Park game
Oh.
for mobile. But
I didn't really consider it
I don't
though,
care if it's
a
out
separate game in that. I kind of, in my mind, it's like a companion to the main release. do you know
Mobile
what I mean?
gaming.
maybe it is. I don't know.
I mean,
They
I
didn't-
consider that for all things. Like, you know, like the Witcher Gwent game that's coming out.
Yeah.
Don't consider that another Witcher game. That's an add-on to
The
the
spin-off.
Yeah.
Spin-off. Like, although,
think-
would you consider Mario Run a Mario game?
It's a good question actually. Well, no, you see, yeah, it probably would be, but like, The Witcher Gwent is like it's a game in The Witcher. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
separated.
No, okay.
And
Yeah.
I think the South Park game might be a bit like Mario Run, yeah. But like it's not a true entry to the series. Like it's a mobile game.
Yeah, okay.
It's top. You know, it's not a game. It's a mobile game.
Thank you.
No, because the trailer made it look as if it was a legitimate mobile RPG.
I haven't seen the trailer for the mobile game.
I could be wrong because, like I said, they showed very little of it. It was just kind of like South Park on the phone.
Yeah.
That's,
Hey,
I mean, that was it. But I'm not a massive South Park fan anyway. So
Yes,
No,
no,
no way.
no.
I'm just looking forward to for the name alone.
Fractured Butthole. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, just to see. I didn't play
See
it.
what?
See what it's all about.
Have you seen the Stick of Truth? Like what it looks like?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just looks like an episode of South
Yeah.
Park.
South Park.
Which
Yeah.
I think
know.
is
But
incredible.
it's just not hard to do.
I know, yeah, but it's not easy to recapture like the movements and all as well in a game. Like it's like the Simpsons game.
Oh,
it
yeah,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Simpsons, but it's nothing like the
It doesn't
Simpsons.
play.
when
It
you
doesn't
it.
feel like The Simpsons.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
the Simpsons game looks like the Simpsons.
Well, you know what? Yeah, it's hard to do. To
It only
capture.
feels like The Simpsons because of the characters and the world you're in. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually feel like
Whereas
an
the
episode.
South
of
Park
It's just
one-
South Park characters, not just. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Trying to. Yeah.
But like it's getting that right. Like if you took away the like GUI on the South Park game and just played it, like got someone sat down and watched it with you, you'd think, oh, I'm watching an episode of South Park. It's exactly the same. Like
No, I know it is, but
and it's
like,
great.
to
Yeah.
me, there wouldn't be a whole pile of work that went into that. Like,
I think there's a right bit of work on it.
You know.
Yeah. Well, any game, I'm sure there's a bit of work goes into it. But I know where you're coming from. Like, yeah, they didn't do
there's a
anything.
lot more advanced. Like,
Yeah, they didn't do
fucking
anything.
games out there,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I think like even the PS1 South Park game, we were throwing snowballs, looked more advanced than the Stick of Truth.
South Park's
Yeah.
just one of them things
Yeah.
I think should have went away by now. Should've
You know
went
what?
away
I
a long
like
time
South
ago.
Park. Like
Yeah,
I don't like. I liked it when I was a fucking kid, but now I'm just like,
I'm a
who's watching this
recreational
shit?
watcher of South Park.
I think the fact that it's still going and is still pretty good. Like
Yeah.
what? Like fuck.
It's
16,
mad
17
popular, like,
seasons
isn't
in.
it?
Like,
Oh, yeah, still of course.
It's because
Unreal.
it's up to date. Like
Oh, yeah, they stay
they're
current
pumping
all the
out
time.
episodes
Yeah,
like
but
yeah.
weeks
Like
after the shit happens that they're talking
I
about.
remember maybe 4 or 5 years ago watching the movie again. I'm thinking this is fucking shit.
Yeah,
You know, like when?
Why did I
what's
ever
wrong
find
with me
this?
That I ever enjoyed this?
yeah.
We are spinning off rapidly on a tangent once again.
Yeah, it's all G. You got anything else you want to add to Ubisoft?
Come on, we're relying on you here.
The Crew 2 added
Nah.
boats and planes.
Yeah, anyway,
I-
moving on.
Crew 2 out of boats and planes.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I was living for the crew.
That's
Got it
right.
Christmas Day, it was online only, couldn't play it because the
Server
servers
crash?
crashed. And then did get it up and running, and it was just fucking terrible.
Just awful.
Okay, Are you
Awful.
good with that? Yeah, are you good with it? Is everybody good with that? We want to move it on.
Just
move it on
awful.
Move it on to the real stuff. Let's Microsoft.
Microsoft.
No.
Sunday night.
Okay, so their big fucking reveal, obviously, this year was their new hardware, which we talked about before. The Scorpio, Project Scorpio, is now.
Xbox One X.
To me, it's just like when you put it into the group chat, and like
Yeah.
my initial was just like,
What?
yeah. Now I understand where
I
you're.
thought you were taking. I thought you were taking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
It made sense to me though when I was watching. I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
Xbox One, Xbox One S,
No, but
Xbox One.
Do you know
X.
what's happened there? Someone has went, why we call it the Xbox One X? And then someone said,
Yeah, X
wait,
B.
don't we
Oh,
do that?
I honestly would have preferred they named it the Scorpio.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
didn't
fucking
like the
class.
Scorpio.
I liked.
Scorpio,
If it was Xbox Scorpio, I think that would have been pretty cool.
But I think
But
I don't understand
couldn't
why
do that.
people
Yeah,
thought that
Scorpio's
was
just
going to be the
good.
name.
No, they
It's
did.
like it's like when Connect came out and everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to be Project and Tall."
Yeah.
No, it
No.
like it
It's
fucking
terrible
was
name.
not
But
going
why
to be
do-
that.
Why do they do that?
Code
It's just
names.
code names.
So you can say we're working on a project. It's the same way
give a
the
name.
Switch was called the Nintendo NX.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so they can announce.
which I think is a better
I would have went with the NX.
better than
So-
Switch. Yeah,
I like the Switch.
I don't like
Switch.
Switch. For me, I was talking to you about this before.
It's because you can switch it from.
I know, but that's
No,
what I
we
mean.
get the premise.
Yeah.
Like we get
Oh,
as to
fuck.
why they
The
do
reason
that.
I don't like Switch as a name is because it's a marketing name.
Where's the NX? What does that mean? You can't NX this.
I mean, shove it up
What
your
am I
fucking
supposed to
ass,
NX?
But I don't think anything's as dumb though as compared to like the difference between the Wii and the Wii U. That when
that was
Nintendo
bad.
announced the Wii U, everyone was just kind of like, "Is this an add-on or is it
Yeah.
a new
Yeah.
like what is
The
this?"
Wii.
But they call it the Wii 2 at least.
Yeah,
No,
like
no,
any
but
like
no.
anything
Wii
would have been better than the Wii U.
Why the fuck not? I'm just gonna turn the two eyes into like Roman numerals, and there you go.
Yeah,
You're
but
fucking
just not
welcome,
released it.
Nintendo.
He's a wasted talent.
He fucking
Fucking ready, yeah.
Any marketing team would be lucky to have our diddle.
Anyway, that's why I also
He doesn't
think.
do a whole pay for us, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, no,
I also think that's why they went for Xbox One X, because if you take all the initials, it spells X B O X. Xbox.
Brilliant.
Yeah, is it? Maybe.
I actually would have
Happy
preferred they
consoles.
just called it the Xbox.
But see, they couldn't because
Why?
it's still an Xbox One. They can't go like, this is a new
yeah.
console.
I got what you
know?
meant whenever you said that to me, like, because it has to obviously still run the
Plays the same
Xbox
games.
One games.
It's the
But
same.
still,
I
you know,
would prefer
environment.
consoles to name themselves. Like
yeah,
for them to have names.
yeah.
Yeah.
PS 1, 2, 3, 4. Simplicity.
I
That's what
was
we-
talking
we-
about
yeah,
this
you
though.
talk,
Like,
yeah.
names used to be so cool. I'm going to write a blog with this. I actually am. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Possibly, maybe. But like, names used to be so cool. Like
Oh.
the Mega Drive,
Yeah.
the
Saturn.
the Genesis, the Saturn, the Jaguar, the Scorpio should have been in there. But no, it was like, well, PlayStation initially is pretty cool. Like PlayStation makes sense. It's
The
like,
first one.
yeah. But then it was PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And then once they'd done that, they couldn't call the next one
No, they
anything
couldn't.
but PlayStation 3.
I wish they would give them cool names though.
Like, yeah, just like PlayStation 4.
What are you on?
The something.
The Knight Rider 4.
Brilliant name for brilliant name, especially for a PlayStation.
That
'cause
is
it's
so
got the color
fucking
scheme.
80s.
I know.
I know, but imagine you
Rider.
PS4
Neon
with a wee
lights
red
in it and
bar
everything.
across it.
They should do that. They should, Paddy. You're on something. I would definitely buy like a
He's
limited
gonna steal
edition.
your fucking market now.
If they come out with the PlayStation 4 Knight Rider, day one purchase, and it has a little black bar,
Yeah.
yeah, and it
You know what I
talks.
mean?
No,
A
it's-
name,
like a
a name
gam.
like that would get you. Like the thing doesn't even have to work. You
Yeah.
would bad.
You know what it's like? It's like whenever Android released like a new operating system, like an update, they call it after like a piece of like a sweet or a candy. It's like it's marshmallow and then nougat and
Yeah.
what's some
Some
other things,
ostrich.
lollipop. You know, it goes alphabetical. Like
Yeah.
they should do shit like that with the consoles as well.
Yeah. Yeah, or name them like storms.
yeah. Abigail.
PlayStation
Persephone.
Can I pre-order Abigail?
I got the Persephone last night. It's fucking awesome.
But anyway,
That's the name anyway. It's
name
not too
aside,
great.
price. Were we shocked?
Pat was right.
Pat's
I
never
was
wrong.
I was expecting they would be about 600. So for 450, that's not too bad.
Yeah, 450 our money.
450 STGs.
Yeah,
Sterling's.
British pounds.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
That is a bargain bucket.
it is. It's good. It's good
Well,
value
not,
for
Paddy.
money.
It's actually a console and a bargain.
not gonna
bucket
work,
is a
Chris.
no,
It's a bargain box. It's a bargain Xbox.
No, it is. I think
all the pieces are there.
like I was saying to Diddley, like that's only £100 more than I paid for my one.
Pro.
No, my
Oh, your
Xbox
one
One.
doesn't have a
yeah.
Pro?
No, I paid like
Well, Shady doesn't
I paid £100 less than that again for the PS4. I only
That's
paid
a
like
good
$250
deal,
for mine.
What do you
yeah.
call it? That's why I think. That's why I think if you had the choice now between, if you have a PlayStation Pro at the minute, there's no reason to upgrade. I don't think. I think you'd be
Except for
satisfied.
exclusives, really. But
Maybe.
again,
There's not many there.
Unless you want to see your
exclusive-wise.
exclusives in 4K, you know, you can stick with the One S.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's not true 4K.
Yeah,
This kind of thing.
you'd have to be pretty pernickety to actually
I think
wanna,
if you're a completely neutral gamer, you don't have like a lot of games for the PlayStation 4 already, and you
Yeah.
go like I want to go up to 4K. I think the choice would probably be the Xbox One X. It's a
Yes.
little bit more, but it's probably more future proofed. It'll stay, more powerful for
If that's only if you don't care what you're playing on in terms
exactly.
of
Yeah,
you can happily play either
that's what I
one.
mean. If you're coming from a neutral standpoint, you just want the
Yeah.
most part. It's,
Yeah.
it's not too
Um,
much more to do that. But
Yeah.
I think if you haven't bought a PS Pro or, well, obviously you don't have an Xbox One X, I don't know if there's much incentive to buy either
really.
at the minute.
Well, you need your 4K TV for a start to get
Yeah.
the full benefit of it, and then even at that, games are just being, what is the right way to put this? Like patched to play,
Yeah,
to play,
upgraded or
to
whatever.
upgraded, yeah. And even at that, like as I was saying to D as well, like I wanted the PS4 Pro for Horizon.
Mhm.
Now I take it you're playing Horizon just standard HD,
Yeah.
and it does. It looks beautiful as is. 4K obviously, yes, it would look.
Well, we
tremendous.
seen it at
yes, at
What
GamerCon.
the fuck were we at?
Gamescom? What the
GamerCon.
fuck was it called?
It was
GamerCon.
GamerCon.
GamerCon?
GamersCon.
GamerCon Dublin.
Dublin.
Yeah.
Dublin Con.
We seen it there on the Pro.
Yeah.
It wasn't overly,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
The
there
thing
wasn't a-
about
there
that
wasn't a
is as
massive
well,
difference in
the
it.
TV there was like super fucking high quality.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Exactly,
was
yeah.
kind of thinking like, I think I want that TV more than I want that.
Exactly.
console.
Yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta shell out first of all before you get the full benefit of your console. So, like you said, you're safer off. If you haven't got either console, just buy a fucking.
I
What
would
One
say
boggles
S
the
or
mind
for
is
now,
so
anyway.
why PlayStation pushed theirs out so quick. I don't understand.
Well, this is
Yeah.
the thing. They have 1 million of those things sold. The pros.
Yeah.
It's decent. Like that's 1 million of those things going, and that's 1 million ahead of Xbox from the get go.
Yeah.
So the people who've already made that jump they're gonna be fairly happy because Xbox One X is better and they'll know that. But like they'll still have their exclusives, and their games are still going to look pretty good. Like they're going to look fucking very decent.
But
So-
you completely, I suppose the new Xbox was
Yeah.
doing anyway.
Yeah.
I suppose.
So they thought we'll get ahead of it. Maybe
But
ours
actual
won't be as good.
die-hard gamers will.
I think it
Buy
was.
it
I think it
anyway.
was honestly because PlayStation aren't going to release their next console until 2024, and in the meantime, you're going to.
long, yeah.
I think so.
That's
but
what they say, but it'll be before that.
I think it's going to be that because that will mark the anniversary of PlayStation. But what I think they're going to do in the meantime is obviously focus on their VR and stuff, and then start launching their titles for. Start building a reparable collection for the PS4 Pro in the meantime, so that they actually have something to give gamers in the meantime. You're like, oh well, we give you your 4K. We've done that. Now we're working on the PlayStation 5 or whatever. In the meantime, we have like another
The
group
Persephone.
working on the Persephone. Another group working on the on VR. You know what I mean? Whereas Xbox still have to make that
something
catch-up,
that we didn't see at their E3, because apparently the Xbox Scorpio is supposed to be VR capable, like it's supposed
That's
to
right,
bridge
yeah.
that gap.
Yeah.
Never seen nothing about it.
No.
Maybe it's just not ready yet.
Mustn't be.
No.
Mustn't be.
Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? And this is why I don't know. There was such a massive leap on the covers. I love the PS4 and Xbox One covers.
Yeah.
Compared to PS3 and Xbox
360. What do you mean on the
The
covers?
cases.
The box.
the actual
The
box
box.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what the next one's going to be.
I know. Yeah, it's all the little things
Xbox did
you
a
got,
weird
isn't it?
thing. They put the disc on the
Oh,
left
yeah.
side.
Why did they do that? That annoyed the
Aye.
hell
Did
out
it?
of me.
I liked it.
I didn't. It always felt like that was going to harm my game more than benefit. I like to know that whenever I close the cover,
Right.
that's protecting the game.
Right side is where you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
But then technically you could just took the paper out and flipped it around.
you could, but you shouldn't have to. I suppose.
Oh
shouldn't
But
have.
I
my
like it being on
God.
the left.
Fair enough.
I love the PS1 boxes just now that we're on it. The old
yeah.
classic
Oh, yeah.
square
Basic
box.
CD
game
boxes.
has the coasters.
Yeah, that's right.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Although
Good
That's
man.
right.
I imagine like at some stage in the future they're going to go to
Digital?
the PSP format.
Just
at some stage.
What do you mean? Like all
That
digital?
You know we
UMD.
No,
tiny
they're not.
discs.
So that.
I
Discs
don't
are
know.
dead. Consider
Disc-
them dead.
yeah.
This is they're on death row. They're on their final
I
one.
mean, we're
like,
using Blu-ray discs at the minute for
Yeah.
So
You need
anything
Blu-ray.
to go back would be like a step back. I think.
I know, but I imagine they could do it all on that.
I think the
Say.
future is digital,
it's digital.
and I
Which
don't.
is wrong,
I don't
and I
like
hate
saying
that
that. I
with
hate saying that
a
as well.
passion. I love a hard copy
Yeah.
of something.
Same.
As do
If
I.
I
Yeah.
download music on iTunes, I go and buy the album.
That's why it's so good to kind of see. I know we're a bit off topic, but that's why it's so good to see vinyl making such a big storm back
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
moment as well.
It shows people have a real interest in physical copies
In
and stuff.
physical copies, yeah.
Xbox.
But yeah, the price was good.
Price
The
was good.
specs are good. I mean, it's a very bare basic gaming PC
It
in
is,
home
yeah.
console form.
I mean, it's
and
a
for
good.
that price.
It's a good bargain if you wanted a PC that would do 4K like that. You'd probably pay. You definitely would pay more than the $500.
Oh,
yeah.
course,
When's
yeah.
it coming?
November.
It's not too long.
So
That's what I was saying to Diddley. Like, if I don't have the Switch by then, which I still hope to, I'd be very considerate of going for that because my Xbox One is dead.
Yeah.
It's dead, and I still I still have to have an Xbox in my life for years.
Yeah,
Here's a War 4 and 4K as
Oh.
well.
Yeah,
it'd be gorgeous. Like,
do you know what I mean? So
Well-
if at that point I still don't have the Switch, although I'll say that and I'll buy it, and then I'll see Super Mario Odyssey and be like, fuck.
yeah.
You know what I mean? This was a waste. But yeah, Microsoft. Still on Microsoft.
You suppose after the hardware they had
The biggest
Metro.
announcement. No, one before that. I'm just going to cut right in. Minecraft is coming in 4K, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent.
the super.
So
duper-
Metro's coming
The
out.
most pointless fucking thing.
That is not. I think
Have you
that is
seen? Did you see any of the
incredible.
trailers though?
No.
It looks fucking class.
It
It
does,
does look
yeah.
They added
like
light and shaders and stuff. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
For
Yeah.
some reason.
it's starting to become as real as it can be, but still
Yeah.
holding that blocky Minecraft charm.
Yeah. It's. I think it looks.
Took the
really
word right out of my.
I just think
Sandwich.
if there was ever a game that didn't need to be upgraded.
No,
it doesn't.
No, it
But it
doesn't.
does
That's the point,
benefit
yeah.
from
And
the upgrade.
I know there will be certain changes and it will make it that slightly
You-
better and it will.
Just staying on it.
Yeah.
Dee made a very good point as well coming up the road about what were you saying about Phil Spencer going to Japan? before?
Yeah. So Phil Spencer went to
Let's go check our
Japan a
camera.
couple of months before E3, and there was a good bit of coverage about it. They're like, we must be trying to get Xbox back into that Japanese gaming scene because Xbox just does nothing in Japan. So Xbox does fuck all in Japan basically. Like PlayStation's from Japan, so it sounds like fuck. There's really no competition.
Yeah.
But they also don't have any Japanese games for the Xbox because no one's playing them, so they don't really see the point. But Phil Spencer made a big deal and he went over there and had discussions in the E3 like their games down. Where, like there was just like a non-stop fucking reel of games. There was like 3 or 4 like big Japanese titles, like which I did not expect to see. Like
No.
And the best one they did was that Dragon Ball game.
oh yeah, I was
That
I don't know.
Dragon Ball Z game looks fucking...
I'll not play it. Like
I won't play it either because I'm shit at 2D fighters like that, but that game looked fucking incredible.
it was very popular, very well received as well.
Yeah.
Do you know a really interesting game that I seen? Oh my god, like something night. I forget the name of it. God.
Dark.
The Last Night or something like that. I think it's The Last Night. It's it's like a retro-y looking kind of a really colourful 80s kind of style to it. It looks
Okay.
like Blade Runner basically,
Oh, okay.
but a game, and it sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay. Yes, as you were saying. Yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Because you brought up Minecraft, and I thought this was random but interesting. Fucking crossplay between the Switch and Xbox
Yeah.
for Minecraft.
Yeah.
And Rocket League.
And is it Rocket League? I
Yep.
didn't even hear.
Rocket League's doing it as well.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be. I heard about the crossplay for Minecraft between
Yeah.
Switch. That's
Pretty random, like.
it's enjoyable, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have plenty of people to play
That's
with.
why he went to Japan.
Of course,
For Minecraft.
It's all adding up.
for Minecraft.
No, yeah, getting back to. Do you want to go ahead with
Metro?
Metro? Absolutely.
That took me by surprise.
Yeah.
I was not expecting a new Metro game, and I loved the original Metro games. I just love those kind of like post-apocalyptic like Chernobyl looking. Like I love Stalker, love the Metro games, and I was not expecting another Metro. And the fact that this one looks like it's going to be relatively open world, because the other
Yeah.
ones weren't. They were not open at all.
Well,
It was very like
metro system.
yeah. Yeah. It was very corridor. Like you are on a path.
Yeah.
But this new one, he takes the map out and you can see it's like I can go over here. That bit was like oh my god.
It was. I didn't realize what game it was until like it came up.
It's as
'Cause I
close to
wasn't
a new.
expecting
It seems to be as close to a new Stalker game as we're gonna get.
So I mean, like I haven't played it, but I don't know about you, Paddy. I haven't played any of the Metro games at all yet.
No.
But even just seeing this Metro, I was excited for
Yeah.
that. You know,
I didn't see it.
Did you not know?
No.
Nah.
It was
Like,
like
look it up. It actually
Yeah.
it
It was
looks
good.
quite good. Yeah.
It was
Well,
probably my favorite part of the Microsoft conference.
Is it a
Xbox.
Speak, please.
yeah Xbox exclusive?
No.
It
won't be. I don't
The other
think.
two were.
The Metro games?
Metro
Yeah.
2025 was on PS4.
No,
Was
that-
it on? Did
They
it come on
weren't
PS4?
They weren't exclusive.
Oh, well, then,
To my
it was
knowledge.
originally though.
Originally, maybe.
Were they on, with the new ones out on PS4?
Yeah,
I know.
think
I played them on PC, so I don't.
2025
pretty
was
sure.
definitely on PS4. I know that much.
It's 2033.
Same thing.
Oh well, then yeah, I can assume the new one's gonna be. on
What's,
that
what's
thing
8 years between friends? Eh?
It inspired me to start playing the Metro games.
Yes.
They
I
are
have-
very good,
I have
very
them
good
on
games.
From what
The one.
whenever I
Right.
was watching the Metro reveal or whatever, all I could think about was your description of Stalker that you gave me, and I was like, I'm hoping to play Stalker very soon, and hopefully by doing that I'll get myself into this Metro franchise and then into bed.
I still think Stalker's better though.
Yeah.
All right.
I Stalker just it's so unique in what it is, and Steam sales should hopefully be happening soon. So if you don't have it, you're an asshole.
Okay. Well.
But
You've been
it's
told.
Metro is very very good.
I look forward to playing it. I mean,
I-
I was excited to see it. It
Yes.
was well received. I bet.
It's definitely a game I'm gonna buy. Like,
Yeah.
Which is that's just proof of a good trailer because I'm gonna buy it as a result of seeing it.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the hype.
What's got your iPad?
We talked about this in.
You didn't mean that, didn't you? Not Jim.
Oh, I meant it.
How long were you doing? That's commitment to a bet.
There's a game I'm really looking forward to, but I can't remember the name of it.
Nice.
As you said
Next.
there, like we talked about that before in I think like the podcast we did about hype, and it was like if a trailer can make you want to buy a game straight off, it's doing something right. So,
Exactly.
Metro is definitely one of those games from E3. One of them. There's like 2 more. Definitely like
We've yet to cover them, have
we've
we?
yet to cover these
Okay.
2 games so far.
I know one of them.
I think I know both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them is Nintendo. One of them's
I don't know both of
PS4.
them. Oh, well.
I know the PS4 one.
Yeah.
I think I know.
There's 2 on PS4. There's one you've missed.
I thought it was
Oh,
the two.
no, I
I thought
think-
it was the two you're thinking.
I think you're thinking.
Can
of
we
the
can we
one-
just say? Can we just
yeah.
bring out the titles we're talking about? I thought it was Spider-Man and God of War.
It's God of War and
Spider-Man.
Metroid. Actually, yeah.
Alright.
Not Spider-Man?
I had my issues with Spider-Man.
We'll get to Spider-Man.
We can talk about Spider-Man.
Hold
Uh,
on. I found the game I'm talking about.
Whoa!
Wait.
Everybody just shut
This is
up.
not my Batman.
Ah, Detroit.
Oh yeah. Are we
Sony.
done with Microsoft? Should we move on to Sony?
I mean, like
Yeah, what-
Anthem.
No, Anthem. Yeah.
oh
was the,
yeah,
was the
we
other
have to
big
talk
one.
about Anthem.
The Destiny lookalike.
It looked like Destiny, but from BioWare, and it looked
Better.
really
Looked like
good.
Destiny and Halo had a baby.
So Destiny.
It looks like Iron Man.
No, Destiny and Halo. What? It looks
It looks
like
like Iron Man.
what?
You're basically Iron Man.
Yeah.
In the
Did you see
trailer.
it?
No.
No.
I'd love a PS4 Iron Man game.
Why does it have to be a PS4 Iron Man?
Because I don't have an Xbox.
It's not a game. Like, a cross-platform Iron Man. I'd love a PS4.
No, I don't
This
fuck
looks
about
like
any
the
of
closest thing. Like you basically have a suit that can fly about and stuff. Fire weapons.
Are
I
you?
think it's gonna be
Are you
online
Junior though?
I don't know.
Are you Rob though?
I assume it's gonna be like another Destiny Titanfall type shooter.
I think so.
Maybe.
It looks like
Yeah.
it, but I think it'll be better.
for Destiny, the original.
I like
Couldn't play
Destiny,
it.
so
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it does. It looks like it could be. It could be up there with Destiny. Like that's what everyone's been saying. It's
If
the
this
Destiny
is
killer.
the BioWare A team who are working on this rather than
yeah.
the B team who did Mass Effect Andromeda, I think it could be great.
Could be very good. Yeah.
But then again, I don't trust BioWare anymore. So
Oh.
it's just a fact. Like,
Did they break your trust?
well, yeah, pretty much. Like, they didn't break. It was no like smash moment. It was just kind of like that wasn't a great game. That wasn't a great game. That really wasn't a great game. And they haven't lived
That's
up
it.
to their potential, basically.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But
You want to go?
I go. Wait, are we still on? I want to
Are we
finish.
still
no,
on
we're still
Microsoft?
on. Yeah, we're
Xbox.
still on Microsoft. Yeah.
I mean, what else? Like it had Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That was awesome.
Going ahead, D.
My thing is fucking something like I know not a lot of people are going to be so excited about, but I am.
Yeah.
They announced original Xbox backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
So I think it's tremendous.
Yeah. There are a couple of titles in
Definitely is like.
the original Xbox that I'd love to play.
I'm playing them. I'm playing Max Payne as we speak.
Oh
See,
yeah, right.
I've got
no,
the Splinter
yeah.
Cells I want to play.
I could.
I
be
want
in
to
the
play
mi-
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. There's so many games I want to try.
I could be in the minority here, but it seems like a lot of the original Xbox games they're already available for download.
Oh yeah. They
Oh,
are.
actually, I suppose for you too. Never mind.
But like, oh yeah, that's bad for us too. But if you have the games like on a
I just
disc,
don't care, James.
like, are you?
Not one fuck was given from this kid.
Would you be happy paying for a game that you have on disc? Would you
No,
like? You
no.
have the Tomb Raider games.
Sounds like you're like an advertising.
Would you be happy to pay for the games you already own? Well, come to Microsoft.
I suppose it doesn't affect me though, because I don't own any of the original Xbox games anymore.
Well, you see, I didn't either, but then I bought a fuckload at
I have
CEX.
Tiger
Do you know what really
Tasmanian
annoyed me?
Tiger.
CEX have got rid of all original Xbox and PS1 games. Clean gone.
Haven't
Every
they? I
single
picked
one
up
of
a
them.
couple.
I
of the last
I've
time
still
we were
seen Xbox. There's no PS1.
Yeah, they're gone now.
Fucking
Why?
hell.
Don't know. I
Tramps.
went in just to have a look through them all.
'Cause
Gone.
CX
PS2's gone as well.
CX in Belfast has like a massive rake of original
I reckon
Xbox
that's where
games.
they sent them all. Because now it
Yeah,
just seems
to like
to
bigger
be
sites maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not selling at the smaller stores that they ship them
Yeah.
away.
Because I was taken a bit aback by the amount of GameCube games they still had.
It's pretty cool,
A
actually.
very large amount of GameCube.
There was
games.
I was up the other day and they had Donkey Kong with the actual,
Oh, with the bongos, the
Yeah.
GameCube.
and
Yeah.
it was like £9, and I was just
Yeah.
gonna buy it.
Yeah,
That's class.
very good, very
You
good.
know,
Should have done that. The fuck?
should have done
That's just
that.
a nice souvenir to have.
And then
Ain't good, like.
GoldenEye was sitting there, and that's one I'd just love to own.
GoldenEye
as
is
well.
a cracking.
But it
four-person game.
it didn't have its case.
Oh damn!
Gosh darn it.
Can we move it on?
Yep, I'm ready.
Just
to go.
real quick,
Yeah.
did anyone see the Devolver?
No, but I
Brief.
heard about it.
No.
Right. So what it was basically a piss take of E3 by Devolve through publishers Devolver, and it was basically like a pre-recorded video that they put on Twitch after one of the, I think it was Ubisoft. They put it on Twitch after, and it was 15 minutes long.
Okay.
Of just completely ripping the dick out of what E3 is, of just this
Really?
overly excited woman being like, "What's up, guys? How's E3? Yeah, shut the fuck up! I'm here to show you the greatest games ever." And it's a complete mind fuck for 15 minutes. They show 2 games, and it was like Serious Sam and some other one.
I
And my
have to
note
see
for
this.
Devolver one is literally Serious Sam, some other game. What the fuck was that?
That's what your
Like
note is.
it's like, oh, you know, we see all these people saying they throw money at us, so we've developed a TV that you can throw money into, and it goes into our bank account. And he throws his hand in there, and it chews his hand up, and he's just like spilling blood everywhere. And it was just the weirdest fucking thing I've ever
I have
seen.
to check this out. What is it? What is it called?
It's Devolver E3 2017. If you just like look that up, it is like it's honestly it's like 15 minutes long, and it's just like you'll watch it like what the
What have
fuck
I just watched?
was that?
Yeah, okay.
Brilliant. Like, I love that.
Sounds good.
I'm
happy for that.
That was it. And then
Very
the other
happy with
small one was Bethesda.
Yeah.
Bethesda.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we'll do Bethesda.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 coming VR,
Yeah.
Don't
Fucking
have VR.
Elder Scrolls is coming to yet another
but
platform.
not on PSVR. What is the VR? It's not Oculus, is it?
It's just on PC, is it?
Yeah. What
Might
is?
be.
What is?
White
the
dough.
other, what is the
White
other
dough.
VR?
HTC Vive.
Vive. That's what
Vive.
it's coming to, yeah.
And then Doom is
The
coming
to
VR.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's weird.
A lot of big
It seems to be
titles coming
different though,
VR.
because they're doing the Fallout VR seems to be like proper, like you can control. It's just Fallout 4 in VR. But Doom is like
I think
that
you
weird
can-
like point and click.
You can choose.
yeah.
Can you?
You can choose. You can change how you move because some people like whenever you do like you're actually moving with the stick, like moving forward.
Yeah.
It makes them sick
Oh yeah. You
because
get
like
that.
you're moving, but like you're still.
Yeah.
You're seeing movement.
Yeah.
But that teleport thing is like it's not
looks
just
like-
make you sick, but like it's up to you how you want to
Okay.
play it. I think.
I just couldn't imagine playing because Doom is like very fast. I couldn't
I
imagine
know.
be like jump, teleport, bang,
When
teleport.
I first heard the announcement of Fallout 4 to VR, I was ecstatic because I just
Yeah.
thought, imagine walking through the Commonwealth with what I thought at the time the PSVR headset on you, like what I
Mhm.
mean. That would just look and
It
feel
would be class.
incredible. And then I seen it, and I just wasn't blown away by it.
I mean,
It's just like gimmicky. You know?
we've seen so much of Fallout. We've seen so much of fucking Elder Scrolls. Like,
yeah, yeah,
And there's still like I mean, right? So it's coming out on the fucking what do you call that thing? Switch.
yeah,
And that's another big announcement. Like they originally released this game in 2011,
Yeah,
and it's still go.
they're gonna put it on everything.
yeah.
I
Oh,
do like the
play it in your
little
fridge.
thing they did with the Switch though, that you can like tap your Zelda amiibo to it, and you can like dress your character up
Yeah.
like Link.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool, but like,
pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean that's it. It's just
It's more
gimmicks.
scary.
I was kind of hoping for more from Bethesda this year.
Well, they had
to tell you the truth.
Wolfenstein.
And
Didn't they?
Wolfenstein and The Evil Within 2. Did anybody see the trailer?
Yeah.
Did, yeah,
Looks
it looks good.
Dark and it looks.
I
kinda
haven't played
creepy.
The Evil Within, so I was completely lost what the fuck was
I can
going
give you
on.
it if you want. You can,
See,
you
I
can have a go.
I heard
Alright.
it wasn't great. The
Yeah?
first one. Yeah, but
I enjoyed
we
it.
talked about it before.
Yeah.
You had played it, haven't you?
Oh yeah,
You
I've
thought
played.
it was okay. Or
I,
good,
yeah,
rather.
yeah. And like, I don't like scary. Well, I do like scary games, but that was a scary game that I could easily get through because it's from the creators of same creators of Resident Evil 4,
Yeah.
I think, and it just felt really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoy how it looks, how it feels. It's nitty gritty, and it is quite gruesome.
Nice.
And now I look forward to the second one. So
The second one looks pretty
it's
decent.
quite difficult actually.
Yeah.
Difficult enough game.
And then Dishonored 2 is getting DLC,
Yeah.
which
I was-
I haven't played Dishonored 2 yet, but I
That's
really
what I
like
mean.
the first one.
DLC, like when I hear that kind of shit at E3, I don't care.
Yeah.
I want new stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Like
I wait for E3.
unless it's
you know,
something
every year.
massive, like
I
unless
just-
it's a
I
really
just
big
want
DLC.
new
like.
stuff, and kind of a bit let down by Bethesda's.
Bethesda's as a
efforts
whole
this
just
year.
wasn't great. It was
No.
it was relatively. It
was mundane,
everyone knew
like.
about the VR.
Yeah,
Everyone knew that the VR stuff was going to happen. Everyone knew that like Skyrim was coming to the Switch.
yeah,
You know, a lot of it just really did seem, relatively predictable. Like it was DLCs. It was a new Wolfenstein game, which I'm pretty sure like most
Yeah.
people would have gathered that it was going to come.
oh yeah,
I mean, it's kind of just indicative of what's happening in E3. Is like they make the announcements before it.
I know.
They make
And
it
it's
on their
like-
own terms, and it's
Yeah.
a big, there's a big deal about it because
Yeah.
it's just them. And then at E3 they show it off a bit.
Yeah,
But I don't think there's going to be many more like big announcements.
big announcements. No,
Like imagine like what should have happened by right. It should have been Xbox should have stood up on that stage and go, "We have a brand new console.
yeah,
It's 4K," and just went like, "I'm blowing everyone's minds." But it was like they announced that months back.
Yeah.
They built up hype towards E3, and then the only real new piece of news was well, what it looked like and how much it cost,
yeah.
and the final
Exactly.
specs.
Had they just literally come out and gone, "We
They
have a
should-
new
like,
console."
What
they
a-
should
you
keep
would've shit yourself.
everything top secret, like.
That's what I mean.
No, they
yeah,
sh- they really
I mean,
should.
you
But
can-
they don't want it. They want you
Yeah.
to find out before, so that all the attention's on them.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get the
They
publicity.
get their
up.
5 minutes and then someone
Exactly.
Yeah.
else gets with them.
It's kind of why Nintendo didn't have a conference because they'll do it.
But as
in
we
March
talked
when they
about,
want it.
Nintendo didn't have the conference, and
Yeah.
to me, Nintendo was one of the best out of E3 this year.
Yeah.
It
Well, they
did
haven't
so
had a
fucking well.
conference in a while. It's
No.
been a good
Yeah.
few years since
Yeah.
they've actually like physically been there.
Shall we
for once.
talk?
They just don't need it.
Will we go? Will we go? PS4,
Evolve 2.
Sony's
Bring it.
conference.
Sony's conference. I didn't see much of it. I only read it after the
This
fact.
is probably the conference I've seen the largest amount of.
I stayed up for it and I regret it.
Did he? Yeah. I kind of was until. Oh, just died.
Paddy's out of it.
You got to go on a roll of about 50 now. Okay, you're good.
Last
I love
minute.
how you got
That
mic
is
ready
definitely
for-
your mic from now on.
Yeah. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Spider-Man.
That's what he
Okay,
thinks about it.
so my issue with Spider-Man is a lot of people seem to have forgot that The Amazing Spider-Man 2 happened. Now, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 did not was not well received at all for
No.
good reason.
It's fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly. So here's my issue, right?
That's
Is
the good
everyone's
reason.
kind of looked at this new one and been like, "Oh my god, it's Arkham Asylum with Spider-Man," which is what everyone said about the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I have a bit more faith in this one for the fact that it's Insomnia, isn't it?
Insomniac, yeah.
And like they're just incredible, but I don't know. I'm like as far as it comes when it comes to Spider-Man, I will believe it's good whenever I play it.
I think as I spoke to you about it, the reason I think I was let down with Spider-Man was because I just expected so much because I heard Spider-Man first of all, and I love Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then obviously I heard it was Insomniac doing it, and I was like, well, you know, they have an amazing track record. And then I seen it, and I was like, okay, this kind of looks like very
Batman.
Arkham, but yeah, it's Batman with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And it looked an awful lot. It reminded me a lot of the first Spider-Man I ever played, you know, that kind of gameplay. And
Spider-Man
the
1,
combat was all kind of just very Arkham-y and kind of kind of button mashy. And then
Maybe.
I wanted to see more, like you said, of the
Swinging a bit.
exploring.
Yeah,
exploring
I wish
the city,
they-
climbing buildings, you know, all that kind of stuff.
I thought it fucking looked excellent. Now,
I was kind of let down
My
just because
issue-
I was expecting more.
I wish they would have done the trailer a bit differently, where it's like, you know, they would have split up like halfway. It's like, here we're gonna explore, we're just gonna explore,
Yeah.
run around, and then we're gonna be like, oh look, a quest marker has popped up. I
Yeah.
wonder what will happen.
Exactly, yeah.
And then go into it. Like, I thought that would have been so much better because right
I
now
think you're right.
we see a little bit of the swinging, and it does look really good, but like,
It looks okay, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I needed to see some really fluid, fast-paced
Yeah,
swinging about the
yeah,
city.
yeah,
Make
yeah.
you feel like Spider-Man can do anything, can
Yeah.
do tricks, flips. all
that's
that.
what it sort of
Seen
showed
a little
you,
bit of
you know,
that.
when they first teased it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really
That's
showed
what
you
they
all
showed.
that.
And then whenever
that
I did
pace
see
and everything
when I
you
did
want.
That
see him
wasn't
actually swinging
game.
through, it kind of felt. It just didn't feel as fast paced
No.
and stuff as I wanted to.
It didn't even feel to me, and I don't know, I'm probably misremembering this. It didn't even feel as quick as Spider-Man 2.
Two,
or the
and
PlayStation
yeah, that was one of the
That's
fun
what I
parts of
always
Spider-Man
compared
2 is you gain that momentum and it felt like the buildings were like rushing past you. This one kind of just felt like we were just gliding through
Yeah.
the city, which I guess is kind of cool. Like, but
But I'm hoping there's more to it. I just
I don't know.
didn't show.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm looking
Really.
forward to it. I just thought from what E3 showed, it didn't build my hype any more than it already was.
My biggest
You know,
issue,
kinda
though,
way?
my biggest issue is that they started it off and Spider-Man hops up onto a wee girder above them and stealth kills them or takes them out. not
Yeah.
kills them.
yeah,
I'm like, since when has Spider-Man done this?
Yeah,
Like, I'd get it if he was like, you know, like starting off by doing that. But
Yeah.
Spider-Man, like, he jumps in, kicks ass, and he's like real fluent. He can take multiple people out at a time. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
he's like adept at.
Yeah.
He's acrobatic and stuff. He's not like, you know, he's not Batman. He doesn't hide up above, jump down, take you out, and then
Yeah.
hide up again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you never see him.
yeah, yeah. He's not stealth.
No,
essentially.
not-
You know, he has
no.
those elements, but he's not.
He
yeah.
doesn't use them.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I just, whenever he was fighting, I wanted to see him like, you know,
I have no
Coming out
doubt
all
that
the
it'll be a good game because of who's making it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? With just with their background and stuff. But I kind of wanted to see more. Now I'm hoping, obviously, that they didn't show me, you know, too much. You know, I'm hoping
Yeah.
that they didn't.
I'm
I'm
hoping
glad
that's
with I'm glad with what I did see in the fact that they didn't show off too much, didn't spoil anything. But at the same time, I don't know. I just wanted
Yeah.
to
I
feel
think
like,
they
oh my
highlighted-
god, look at this,
yeah,
and I didn't.
They highlighted the wrong part of the game. I think.
Yeah.
I think I think them elements are probably there. We just didn't see them at the C3.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
For me, one of the games that I am just totally excited about is God of War.
Yeah.
That looks to me
Big announcement, like.
exceptional. Like I'm a fan of the God of War series, and this is Norse mythology,
Oh yeah.
and that interests me already.
Mm-hmm.
And it just looked so good. Like I remember seeing was it last year?
Yeah.
Was it last year? The teaser.
I don't know. The last 2 years have blurred into one for me when it comes to E3. I'm pretty
When we
sure it
seen
was
the
last
trailer?
year.
Well, when we seen that originally, I was like, oh my god, this is, you know, I'm looking for it. And now with what they showed off and the climbing and the movement and just the locations and everything, it just looks so fucking good. And
Exactly.
It's a game that I'm very excited. I wasn't before I went in. To me, it was Spider-Man that I was going to be excited about, and then I seen this and I was like, oh my god.
No, the fact that like they've made that switch from what was it, Greek?
Greek.
They've made
Yeah.
the switch from Greek to Norse, which I'm so much more interested in Greek mythology.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really interested to see where they're gonna go with this, but
Yeah.
I've never been a massive God of War fan. I think it's way too button mashy, and I hate the fact that they throw QuickTime events in literally fucking everything.
Yeah.
The fact that you've got a button mash square to open a damn door.
Yeah.
that shit's gotta go.
It's not that I don't enjoy that, and it's not the QuickTime events. I like the QuickTime events because God of War has always been that game for me. That's the game you go to when you just want to sit back and just fucking button mash and do all that kind of shit and just take on these giant, monstrously big fucking gods and destroy them. That is the game I go to. So for me, that's not an issue.
Yeah,
I've seen other games that have done QuickTime events and button mashes a hell of a lot worse than that.
I'm just not massive in the QuickTime events. Like I think QuickTime events can be done in a good way.
Yeah.
But to me, anytime I think of a game that completely rips the dick out of QuickTime events, it's always God of War.
God of War.
Like and I always go back to the same example. The fact that opening a door is a fucking QuickTime event.
Yeah.
Doesn't like if I go up to a chest or go up to a door, I want to press open and then fucking open. I don't want to be like no, fuck you, open
It's
that.
the highlight.
You are the
Kratos'
god of fucking
strength.
war,
Yeah.
and you can't open a chest.
No, he can't open the chest. You just got tap square, man.
Fuck that. Like no.
That was my highlight from Sony's. The rest of it. I mean, Days Gone.
Days Gone actually
That-
kind of changed my mind.
Did it because it showed something new.
Yeah, because
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
last year's trailer I fucking hated.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh cool.
Diddley. Days Gone. Did you see it?
I would say
Yeah, definitely the best game I've seen already.
I liked half the trailer. I liked half
Didn't
of
see
it.
it.
Yeah.
So the bit where you're doing the story bit, you're sneaking around yourself. I've liked is very The Last of Us.
Yeah.
It's very The Last of Us. And
Very
then
The
it went
Last
back
of
to the
Us
shit I
esque.
hated.
If you will.
And then it did the shit I hated from last year.
Just.
Where it's just like,
Hordes and
here's
hordes.
18 fucking thousand zombies
But
chasing you.
I said to you, I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing just how they handle that. The fact that they can put 18,000 zombies on a screen at once.
What is it?
Have you seen Days Gone? No.
No.
Like the guy on the motorbike last year, it was revealed. Like this guy on a motorbike, and there's like thousands of zombies on screen at once, just rushing him.
Did
Yeah.
you say 18,000?
Well, no, I mean
It's
he threw that number
stupidly
out.
big.
Fuck.
He threw you under that bus quick there, James. No, he threw that number out. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Dave. No.
Is it me?
Don't do that, Dave. I don't know. I know it was him.
No.
He said 18,000. No, but that's what I mean. They have these hordes and hordes of zombies, and it's just going to be interesting to see.
I love the fact you can fucking make them go after other people.
Yeah.
If you're smart enough.
Be interesting to
Yeah,
see
that's
how
pretty
the
good,
how the PS4 and PS4 Pro can handle this.
Yeah.
So
Exclusive.
you are dead. Oh, damn.
Fucking water!
I killed you.
Here, I wanted to talk about fucking State of Decay actually on Xbox, which is another zombie-ish game.
Sure, just
We're on
cut
zombie
this bit.
games.
Cut this bit. Put it back in the Microsoft section.
What? Cut?
Yeah.
That's not how we do things here.
It's not a redo thing.
Right.
Everything.
Put up an annotation and go rewind. There you go.
Anyway, move on.
No, go to State of Decay.
Proceed.
Dave.
Oh no, because it's gone now. I just
Actually,
wanted
no,
to talk
now that
about
we're on State of Decay, actually, I enjoyed the State of Decay trailer very, very much.
I love
think it
how
looks
graphic
good.
it got very quickly.
Yeah. It was like it was like it was like what I wanted to see Left 4 Dead with it reminded me of a cross between Left 4 Dead and like H1Z1 or some shit. I just seen this like this big open world, and it was like find a cabin, find a house.
I like the way you
Hold
can
out.
do that. Like,
Yeah,
set
just
up your
kinda-
base. You can set it up so it's like impenetrable. Probably
Yeah.
won't though. Like you gotta keep going, find supplies. And
Has-
I really like the bit. I like obviously when you die in this, you're dead.
You're dead. Yeah.
There's no like save points because like in the trailer it's like one guy gives a cure to this girl. You have to make that choice. You only have one cure available, whatever. And then later in that video, he gets bit, so he's basically dead.
Yeah.
And she continues.
Right, okay.
He's gone. I think
Has-
that's really cool. Really
Has
interesting.
anybody here? Have you played 7 Days to Die?
Nope.
Have you?
I have watched a lot of
Okay.
it.
Yeah. What do you think of watching it?
I wanted to bad.
Yeah,
And
I
then
did.
you
buy
bought it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, sweet.
Yeah.
Let me know how you get on. And then you said very quickly you didn't like it.
No, it got very. It was a lot of. I can
Because-
see why it would be a great PC game.
Yeah, because you were like, I can't wait to get back because I want to make my place
Yeah.
so that they can't get in.
Yeah.
And then the next time I was talking, he was like,
Yeah,
Sorry.
we did that, and we lasted. I think me and my brother lasted like 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and then it just got too fiddly with the remote. I think it'd be a great game on PC. No, I just wanted to know if anybody had played it.
I'd watched a lot.
Buy it.
Sorry, we'll get things back on track to the
Sony.
Sony. Is it?
They're remaking Shadow of the Colossus,
I seen
which
that.
I have not played.
Have you not played?
I
and
have
Shadow and
not.
Colossus
Me
and
neither.
is it Ico always go together as a
Yeah.
bundle. and apparently they're two phenomenal games.
I haven't played them.
Is it Shadow of Colossus or Ico is the one where you have the horse?
Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, no,
It's
I've,
Ico.
yeah. I've seen, I've seen the.
I believe it's Ico, comma, Shadow of Colossus.
It's all one.
Yeah, it's the
Ah,
one
yeah,
game.
that would make a lot of sense.
How did you not know that?
It's not. It is. Two separate games.
This guy.
Taking piss.
Hook, line, and
Sinker.
No, I seen that. I seen that they were remaking it. I mean, are they just remaking it, or is it a reboot of the entire?
As far as I know, it's a complete remake.
the remake and the reboot.
The remake and the remaster.
Okay, yeah.
The rebuilt, not
Do you know what's something I was surprised we didn't see anything of? Was Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Is that? It's called Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Project Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, I've got a list of this shit that I didn't hear about.
Yeah. I was surprised we didn't hear anything. It would have
Tomb
been.
Raider
It would have been like
1X.
Microsoft to come out and go, "This is our game."
Oh yeah, like they did with Rise.
With Rise.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do
This
that.
is
though.
our game, but in 4 extra weeks, Sony will have it. So
It was
get
like more
first
like
year.
it was more like 9 months,
I know.
but like it's pointless. It's
They call it
pointless.
their exclusive.
Yeah, because it is for the first 9 months.
Exclusive.
You know what I mean? Like,
Did,
But it's
did
on
they have it
PC.
9 months early? Yeah, it wasn't.
yeah,
9
they
months.
did. Yeah,
It wasn't
oh,
that
it was,
long,
it was
was
a
it?
long time. Yeah,
3?
it was a long time. It was more than 3 months. Do you know?
I thought it was a week.
What's this Rise?
No, it was a lot more than that.
No, I know.
thought they got
Because it
like
came out
Okay.
Christmas time for
the
us.
day before.
For us Xbox people. It came out around Christmas or just before for Xbox, and it was like, remember, it was the anniversary edition came out for.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was
The
that was
20 years,
summertime. I'm pretty sure it was summertime that came out,
20 years. That would have been. They would have launched that then around October, November.
which would have been about 9 months,
Wow.
12 months maybe. It was a longer period than that because Microsoft give a lot of fucking money for that deal, and they wouldn't do it for a couple of months, I don't think.
Fair enough.
But pointless and all the same. Like,
Yeah, because we're gonna get it anyway.
it sold. It probably boosted the Xbox sales a tiny wee fraction,
Yeah.
but it hurt Crystal Dynamics more than it
Then it
benefited
did, yeah.
Xbox. I think.
Incredible game though.
Oh, tremendous!
Yeah.
My favorite Tomb Raider game
Moving on.
of all time.
Of our term.
I got baited so fucking hard during the Sony press conference.
Yeah.
So they had the VR bit, right?
Okay.
And they had Final Fantasy 15, and I have gone on and on about how I think Final Fantasy 15 was one of the best games to come out last year, and I was like, oh my god, Final Fantasy 15 VR, I'm gonna buy PlayStation VR, I'm going to make sweet love to this game, I fucking love Final Fantasy, and it was a
That's an
fucking
Eagle game.
fishing game.
Oh, a Final Fantasy fishing game?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they are really fucking clutching it.
Because what happens
Final
is like
Fantasy 15.
Noctis in the game, his like hobby is fishing.
Yes.
And they've decided to make a fucking game out of it. Because they started off as like Final Fantasy 15 VR, and they had them at like the camping bit.
Can we actually call it 15?
I don't even
Final Fantasy
why not?
15.
Should have wrote that.
You're welcome.
But like,
I am,
I
like,
got
the best
baited
marketing
so
person
fucking hard watching
about.
this. Because it did though. I had them in the campground. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be.
This is it. This is their next angle, and it'll be 15.2.
Angle.
15 and a half.
It's like
Big.
Monsters of the Deep : Final Fantasy 15 or some shit
15.
like that.
Fantasy farming simulation.
It's just like this is probably why, and people always come up to me and ask me like, you know, Chris, why do you not?
I love these wee fucking lines.
I was like, Chris, why do you not play JRPGs? I'm just like, I just can't get into it whenever you're throwing fucking 15 games at me, you know. That's the reason. That's the
Just saying.
Nice. Or 2/58ths of a half.
or 250. Yeah.
Whatever fucking Kingdom Hearts that is.
Listen, it made sense.
Did not make
When you play the game, it makes
what is it,
sense.
200 and what divided by?
358 divided by 2.
That makes perfect sense right now.
When you play the game, it makes sense.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay. I'll
I don't know
trust.
if I can trust you ever again.
I can't trust you on that one. No, not at all.
I still don't think that's a game. I think he's making it
I
up.
think so. Yeah. I don't
Adam
think
Bailey.
that's a calculator.
The
Anything
only
else?
other thing I've gotten literally no input for this is
I-
Call of Duty, and I couldn't give a fuck.
Paddy,
Paddy is our
you had
Call of
opinions
Duty
about
guy.
this. Was you
No,
sure
I
with
didn't
us?
see it. No,
Lar.
no, I
Fuck
didn't
off.
see it. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited for it.
As
because-
am I.
So I'd seen obviously the trailer. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
And
did
then
not see the
did you
trailer.
see the gameplay?
No, I haven't seen
I
the
did not see
gameplay.
that either.
The gameplay. Did you see it?
Is this a multiplayer
no.
The multiplayer
Oh
gameplay.
yeah, yeah. No, I haven't seen.
I enjoyed watching it because it gave you a look at what's to come. But the guy that was playing did nothing but lay on the ground. it was pretty annoying.
Camper.
So he was running around, dropping to the floor, and then getting up and shooting a few bullets, and then dropping to the floor. And I was like,
I like Paddy.
Jesus.
Drop.
Drop shots,
What
don't
was?
get a
Is there like a new mechanic of dropping to the floor? Like, do you dive? Or anything?
Absolutely not.
No, you just run, stop, down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
well.
as soon as someone started
Wow.
shooting at him, by fucking on the floor, which is pretty annoying.
Play dead.
It looks as though it's going to be very difficult.
Difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has that
Just because
World at War feel to it. Like,
it's-
it was a difficult game. The older weapons and all.
It's dark.
Yeah.
So it is,
Yeah.
as expected, I suppose.
War is
I'm looking
dark.
forward to
Yeah.
that. A
Um,
gritty representation of war.
I'm looking forward to just the fact that it is World War II.
Yeah,
You know?
And how many
ready to go back.
places there
Yeah, I know.
go,
World War
like-
II is class. Like,
Yeah.
well, not, you know,
It was
great-
awesome.
It's a tragedy.
No
What a
context.
time!
But it is. It's fascinating, you know, and
It
the
is
fact that we're
fascinating.
getting these games. That is until fucking Battlefield come along.
Battlefield 2,
Battlefield 2, yeah.
whatever it's going to be.
It'll be Battlefield 2, World War 2, and then they'll do Battlefield Vietnam, and that'll end the Battlefield Modern War kind of series. No, mark my words, dude, it's happening.
Passport.
No, but Call of Duty.
Vietnam.
They done Vietnam.
For the first time in a
No,
long time,
maybe
I'm
not.
looking forward to it.
I think they'll do something. I think they should do like a different war, like something you don't really hear about, like even Korean War or something. You know, like big
Oh, yeah.
conflicts that we just don't get. You know,
Didn't
Films or games
did
about.
Homefront? No, Homefront was just shit.
Homefront, is that the one that's in America?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like all the North Koreans
Yeah.
invade.
It's
But
good.
the fucking trailer looked immense.
The trailer was lethal because it
Yeah.
showed like real life footage.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. It's shit.
It's an alright game. Like it just didn't have.
It's not.
They didn't have the assets to make it good.
That's it.
It was made by THQ, who were basically out of money at that point.
The only other
Published by
game I have
THQ.
played from THQ was MX 2002 featuring Ricky Carmichael, a motocross game.
I remember playing.
Phenomenal. It's a great
PS2.
game.
Did
Yeah.
Did THQ do the Saints Row games?
Oh, fuck, I don't even know.
I think they do.
Did they?
Just real fucking.
Is that
So I
not,
played a
is that
few.
not Ubisoft?
No.
I
I really like the
Ubisoft.
Saints Row
I
games,
actually
but like
don't know.
Do you
they
like
deserve
Saints
to
Row?
lose the money for that shit they pumped
I
out
don't
for
like
those
Saints
wrestling
Row.
I
games.
hate Saints Row.
Saints Row to
It
me
is
was
so-
always like the cheap GTA. You
Yeah,
know, and I was
it's
That's what
so-
made it good. though.
Yes, of FIFA.
Crackdown 3.
To FIFA. Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks good.
yeah.
I mean, I like Crackdown 1
Crackdown 1.
a
yeah.
bit. I
Didn't
love
play
it.
Crackdown 2,
No. it
and now I
wasn't
look
my
forward to
favorite.
3.
Yeah.
Crackdown 1 was just fun.
I wish Terry Crews was actually in the game.
Yeah.
Not just he was
Yeah,
in the
but-
ad, like the
yeah.
trailer for it. Yeah. Can't always get
Sorry,
so
we're
much.
spiraling out of control
Yeah,
again.
we're
World War 2.
Yeah.
You're excited about it?
Of
Yeah.
war.
Yeah, very excited. What is the release date? November?
November 3rd,
I
usually
assume
Call
so.
of Duty.
Yeah,
runs,
yeah,
so-
yeah.
And my only note about it is that it actually looks okay.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah, it
good.
looks
I think it
okay.
looks good. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt and say it
It's
looks
the first
good.
time I've been excited for Call of Duty in a while.
Yeah, that's
You know,
true. Because it's not fucking this bullshitty space
It'll be
suit.
it'd be so good to get rid of the exosuits and just
Fly into space and plant the great
They link it
bomb.
in with Advanced Warfare then?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
God,
fuck.
no.
Kevin,
That would be
Kevin
the
Spacey and
best
Hitler
fucking troll
working
of all
together.
time.
Kevin Spacey
Can you imagine
travels
they
through
did that?
time.
Like
Yeah.
up until the very last level. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and this is great. And the last one's like, Hitler is in space.
You
Here's a
must
space shuttle. Go get him.
Chase
It's
him
like,
through. It's like the end of Crash Bandicoot 2 where you got to chase Cortex through space in a jetpack. You're chasing fucking Hitler.
I would just turn it off.
I wouldn't
You
even.
could
I'd
do
start
nothing
the
else.
fucking console.
Oh.
I bought
Ah,
this.
yeah. I'm not even going to turn you off first.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
Anything else from Sony?
Detroit.
So yes.
Yeah.
oh, Detroit
This is
looked
the-
very.
Detroit looks very interesting.
Detroit now, just
Say the
so I'm
least.
clear about it, because I didn't see any of the Sony press conference, but I've seen this game before. Is this the game where you're like, it's like robots?
And-
No,
Androids, yeah.
no, it's Eminem going up through the streets.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
play as Eminem.
Yeah.
I like it.
You get to buy your first trailer park.
Yeah.
Home.
That
You
sounds
get to
good.
build it up.
Yeah, you don't
It's like
pay
RPG
your
elements.
rent. You have the guys come around and say, Eminem, where's the rent?
Eminem.
Eminem. An Eminem.
Yes, it's a robot one.
It looked
It's
the trailer for it
fucked.
like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Definitely a game I'll get.
the rooftop.
But I'm worried about the
You probably
gameplay
see.
for.
Yes.
You're what?
Yes.
I'm
brilliant.
worried about
If it lives up
because
to
it's the same company that did Heavy Rain.
Oh, yeah.
That's why again that just makes me more interested.
But my issue is
that
that-
play Heavy Rain on a
Heavy Rain is incredible, but it's incredible for one play. Because once you know who the killer is, there's literally no.
there's a killer. Didn't even know there was a killer.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's the whole
Like,
point of it, isn't it?
yeah.
I understood it as like the decisions you make at the very start will like drastically impact the ending.
Yeah, they do.
So why would you not play it like 4 or 5 times?
Because the way I played it is I was so like, don't get me wrong, when I play Heavy Rain, I beat it in like pretty much 2 settings because I was so interested in what was going on. And my issue with Heavy Rain is that once I knew who the killer was, I had no incentive to go back and
Even
replay.
though you're-
Even though there is like 40 fucking endings to it. Like
Does
I
the
had
killer never change then?
I don't think so. No.
But you don't know.
See, it would have been smarter to put
That's what
that
you're
in. If you're going to make a game like
I'm
that,
pretty
you
sure
should have
it
changed the killer.
Yeah,
That would
should have
be
been. It should have been like a
immense.
number of possible killers to start with, and
Do you
then
know
your,
what we should
your
do?
choices affect who the killer
Yeah.
is.
Do you
Well,
know what we
everyone
should
I
do?
saw had the same killer, so I assume there's
Damn.
only the one.
Us as a gaming group, we should make a game. Basically, we make Murder on the Orient Express, and depending on your like discoveries throughout
Whilst
the game,
opening
it's a
Pandora's
different killer. It's a different killer every playthrough.
Yeah,
So you have to work out the killer every time,
Yeah.
and it would be probably terrible.
I'm up for that.
But it's an idea.
But at least
It's,
if
I know
it's a good idea.
But if
Thank
it
you.
was different killers, I would have
Yeah.
been
Few
more
and far between
incentivized to
in
go
this
back.
little
and replay.
Murder on the Excite Express.
Yes. We have a train.
Am I going to give you it?
Please, Paddy, I've got nothing on me. I need this, Paddy.
Oh God.
Okay, Chris.
Yes. Murder on the Excite. Oh, stop doing what you're doing. No, yeah, Detroit. Detroit was another game that piqued my
Detroit.
interest slightly. But again, the star of the show for me, and so
The God of the War.
the god of the wardy. Yes,
Crash.
No,
Crash
Know your
Bandicoot.
no.
There was some announcement that you can play as Coco throughout the entire
Yeah.
campaign of the Crash reboot. Wish we had a camera on you right now. Stone cold, just face turned to literal stone.
Oh,
It's just like, yeah.
this has been my fucking thing from the start. Like, why? Like, oh, we're not going to change anything. We're just going to give you the same games, but we're just going to make it better for your PS4 consoles now. Oh, by the way, you can do this. There's saves everywhere. It's 1,000,000 times easier. There's a chance it will come to Nintendo. Like, fuck off. No.
Is there a chance it'll come to the
Yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
a while back.
Will
Yeah,
it come to the Xbox?
yeah, apparently it's going to cover cross-platform.
I might pick it up then.
No,
You know what's
won't.
interesting though?
Probably
Depending on
won't.
how it does, they're going to release.
Team Racing?
Team
Yes.
Racing.
I'll buy that because it's, that to me is not fully Crash. That's like a spin-off Crash that was great. But Crash 1, 2, and 3, leave it alone.
You pre-ordered it, Chris.
I know. I can't
Literally,
wait.
we went on a QR journey, and he's like giving off shit about it, and then he walks in the game and goes straight to the till, and we were like, "What are you doing, Chris?" And he's like, "I'm pretty on Crash." Yeah. Can I get this here? Is there a wee special edition? There?
Yeah, I just
You know,
want to have. Like,
I'm not going to
steel
hand
bit or
out
something.
just the £40 for something I don't want. Is there, can I pay 80 for it? Are you going to give me something if I pay 80? You
Give you an actual Bandicoot.
That'd be great.
That would be fucking class. You know what they
Balls
should
to
do?
death.
They should give you the mask.
Oh yeah, the Uka.
That'd be pretty good.
Aku. Sorry, Uka is the bad one.
Give me him as
That's
well.
an amateur
Throw them
mistake.
all in.
Crash lower.
You really embarrassed yourself there, Chris.
I kept making that mistake throughout my playthroughs, which you can see on our YouTube channel.
Check out that door.
Can you? Are they up?
If you just want to go and check that dirt.
Unless you're watching on YouTube, in which case you're already there. Well done.
In
Yeah,
which
well
case,
done
stop.
fainting us.
Make it out like it's a big. Well done.
It is. It is a big
How
deal.
long are we?
Don't patronise the people. I'll not come back.
Because we haven't done that before.
Nintendo.
Nintendo don't. Am I right?
Gee.
No, you're
We've
wrong.
been on my life.
I don't know.
He's wrong though.
Nintendo did this time.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Dude.
Nintendo.
Nintendo can't.
If I American teach you, I know someone who Nintendo.
It's over.
I'm gone.
It's over for us.
It's too late in the night. It's too fucking late in the night.
That's it.
Fucking laptop.
I know because
I-
D
I
fucking put
smacked
his
him
foot
with
on the
Oh,
charger.
right.
You trying to unplug my top?
What if I hit this switch?
That's the A9, but
I don't know.
The mixer will go off, won't it?
No, the mixer's plugged in there.
I hit the other switch.
I hit the other switch.
Classic.
Okay. Yeah,
Hit the
Nintendo.
switch.
Metroid was the big announcement. Metroid
And the other
Pro.
big announcement, they're bringing a full Pokemon game to the
yes,
Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, yes.
I swear
RPG
to fuck,
Pokemon
right?
game.
I was just about to say, oh, they're going to bring Pokemon out as a piss take. I didn't know this was an actual thing. I was
Yeah.
going to try and hype these up. But there you are.
Yeah,
but
Paddy's so satisfied there.
job well done.
You're doing good, boy.
Like Nintendo brought it this year for the first time in a while
they
that
did.
they
They did.
properly like.
They did.
I mean, like
I mean, in my eyes,
Mario and
they
Rabbits.
won
See that?
the E3.
it. The rabbits do my head in.
Yeah.
But the game actually looks
I
interesting.
don't
Yeah.
mind the rabbits.
I just don't
I
think
don't
they're
like
From
I
the
just don't
Wii
think they're
games, I
funny.
enjoyed it
I don't like.
thoroughly. I thoroughly enjoyed
I
it.
have Rayman Raving Rabbids in 360 if anybody wants it.
I'm good.
Nah.
It's free to a good home.
I think you need to be having like motion controls and shit to play with them.
We're gonna be running a new giveaway soon.
So keep an eye out for that there. But yeah, no, Nintendo brought out Odyssey as well. Obviously, you know.
Obviously.
I mean, if you don't have a Switch, you know, you're kind of screwed at that point. But Odyssey looks great for
It's
those
all
of you who do have
four of
Switches.
us.
Abe's Odyssey.
Oddworld.
Cracking game.
Yeah, very good.
I wish they'd bring that back.
Was there not talk of it?
There was,
Reboot
but the
probably.
company just decided against it or went bust. Or
Ain't got no
both.
money.
Ain't got no money.
We'll fund it.
We'll fund it. Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Kickstarter? Kickstarter. It sounded like Chris said
Wow.
Kickstarter. I like Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
We should kickstart that. We're starting a kickstarting website called Kickstarter.
Yeah, so you fund us. And
On
we'll
GoFundMe.
We'll promote the name Kickstarter. The fuck, D.
Trademark.
That's how we'll make our
Nintendo,
millions.
Nintendo did bring it, and Metroid being their big announcement this year.
Plus, they left Metroid out. They were remaking Metroid 2
Yeah.
for the DS.
Yeah.
Didn't even fucking mention it.
No, yeah. Although
did
I'd
not
say,
know that.
would I be accurate in saying that none of us here are massive Nintendo players? Would you be?
They don't have any fucking games.
Yeah, that's it.
Like-
yeah. I mean, if you give us the games, I'm sure I would.
I mean,
be.
that's
But
it.
Nintendo do that all the time.
Yeah.
You know, push out something new. You know, run with it for a few
The fact
months.
that we can no longer.
Waits till literally everybody buys it and goes, stop making shit for that. How long? There's something over here we should do. You know,
No, they
and
don't,
just go
they
for
don't even
that.
wait. They're just like, here is our next console. Now, I know this is going to be a massive seller, so we're giving you your country. 10 of them. That's right. 10 for your country. And once they're gone, they're gone. Good luck.
You're welcome.
Well, that's literally what they've done. I mean, there's not a Switch in our country. In our fucking country.
There
Well,
is. There just isn't a
Yeah, not
certain
That
Argus.
company that sells it.
Argus will not tell me the Switch.
it's only you two.
Huh?
It's only you.
Me. They
Yeah.
see me come, it's like,
There's that
I don't
Calvin
know.
fella. Don't.
Hide it.
don't. Oh, we'll have none, Chris. Sorry, bye.
oh, no, man.
Even people won't even sell them wood these days.
No, won't even
Wood.
sell me
No,
wood.
that's true.
Plain old wood.
They would not.
Oh, we're going with this, yeah. Would they
Nice.
No, they would.
Oh.
Yeah, we're losing it.
Yeah, we're struggling. We
Where
are
were
fucking
we?
hemorrhaging here.
Are we on Nintendo?
New Kirby.
Nintendo, Kirby,
New Yoshi.
new Yoshi,
Yoshi.
Yoshi,
Yashi.
Yoshi.
Yashi.
We got to do this right here, right now.
Beardo?
Ready to
Here
go?
right now.
Oh god,
Beardo?
Beardo,
Birdo.
Birdo, Beardo.
We are gone.
We're
Luigi.
we're just saying
Yeah,
names.
what were they saying? Words? Not even names.
Luigi. Mario. Mario.
Mario.
Mario.
And Luigi.
Alright, stop it.
I
Stop
was
it.
saying
Everyone
this
stop
to
it
I
now.
was saying this to D yesterday. What if they had a round with way back at the start instead of Mario? What if they had a round with Maria
Aye.
and she was female and you had to rescue?
Don't use the one I said.
You had to rescue like.
Phil. I said Peather.
I said apple. I ran with the fruit thing.
Apple's it's a pretty feminine name.
Peach. Nectarine.
Orangey.
Fuck me.
Orange.
You had to rescue
Peach is
banana.
used, man.
Grapefruit.
The most manly fruit
Kiwi.
there is. Kiwi. You had to rescue Kiwi from the dungeon.
Aye.
We are
We've nailed it.
so far gone right now. Is this going to be another how to fucking feel?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Right, boys. Right. Alphabetic games. Let's go. Put a minute on the exit clock.
Are we gonna?
No.
Absolutely not. We're going to go to the A to Z. Only games that featured at E3
Yeah.
2017.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I get 60 seconds? No, you cannot. Fuck up, Chris. Go home, Chris. No, I mean, E3 this year as a whole I thought was pretty
Pretty meh.
mediocre,
Yeah.
you know, or meh, as James said.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Yeah, it wasn't like...
Pretty meh.
It's pretty mediocre, Jim.
So what have you got? Things that we didn't see, yeah?
Well, a few things that disappointed me.
Okay.
No Ratchet and Clank.
Yep.
No Infamous,
Nope.
which I was gutted about that. No Borderlands 3, which I'm shocked because there was a few rumors going around the Borderlands 3 being there, but nothing
Borderlands
for that.
3. There's like a fucking million Borderlands games, isn't there?
There's 4.
It's a bit of an exaggeration. With a million.
Actually, one of them is
Literally
a Telltale
1
game, so
million.
there's 3.
What? No,
Well,
there's like
technically
the
if it's
pre-sequel
Borderlands,
and
it's a game.
fucking
The pre
the Jack
1, 2,
What's the third one?
Pre-sequel.
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 And what's
No,
the
what's
fourth one called?
The
There is
Handsome
no
Jack
fourth one.
collection.
Was it just
Thought-
the 3
thought you
games?
said there was 4.
Yeah, no, I only have 3.
Well, Tales from the Borderlands, but
Tales
if
from
you're not
Borderlands will
counting
be the
that.
4th.
That was free last month, actually.
Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequels.
There you have it.
Yeah.
There you
Didn't
have
pick
it.
it up.
Oh, there was more.
I kind of had a wish that the Handsome Jack included the original game as well.
You really wouldn't. There's no reason to fucking play it.
I played it.
The reason it's the Handsome Jack
Borderlands.
collection is
Yeah.
because it's
Didn't have Borderlands 1.
Handsome
No.
Jack. No, because
It
Handsome
has-
Jack's on the first one.
Just
Because
has
there's
2
no
in the
fucking story in the
pre-sequel.
first
Well,
one.
call it fucking something else. Call
I
it
like
the
the first
not
one.
Handsome Jack collection. Give me all 3.
I liked the first one. I didn't like it enough to ever play the second one.
I liked the first one, but I went back to try and replay it after doing 2 in the pre-sequel, and I can't. There's no fucking reason to play it.
I have no reason to play the other two. I honestly have no interest in those games after having played the first one.
No, 2 is incredible.
Strange though.
Oh, 2 is good. Is this the one I talked to you about? The one that starts in the snowy landscape?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
care for 2 at all.
2 is awesome.
Did you play 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you like it?
Did not play 2.
No, he did not. I know he didn't. He doesn't like the art style.
I like the box.
I know, but
But
that's it.
that's the issue, is that like there was a bunch of games that I wanted to see weren't there, and then my issue with E3 as a whole this year that I haven't really had. When I think E3, I watch it for the big announcements.
Yeah.
I watch it for like, oh my god, I was not expecting that. That completely blew my socks off.
Yeah.
Everything that was big this year, bar Nintendo's,
Yeah.
everyone knew about it.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
The
Yeah.
only surprise that came out was Beyond Good and Evil 2,
Yeah, that's true.
which I never played the first one, so like.
Oh, Metroid.
But outside, like Nintendo were the only one I
Oh,
E3'd
sorry. Oh,
properly.
yeah. Okay, sorry.
Like Sony was literally just like, here we're gonna repeat everything we showed you fucking 3 years ago.
Yeah, the hype was gone, you know, whenever like it was announced. It was kind of just like, we've told you about it now, we're kind of just going to showcase a little bit and then you can buy it.
Do we think?
See, they're doing it now because like we were saying earlier, they just want their 5 minutes
Yeah.
of sole focus on them.
E3's dead, man.
That's what. Do we think this is it? Like, I mean, it went open to the public
I
this
said
year,
this to
which
you
is a
not
sign.
too long ago,
Yeah,
that
that is
I
a
did
sign,
think that
actually.
E3, yeah, that they were struggling, so let's start opening to the public.
Yeah.
I don't think it's any. It's not going to die down anytime soon. That's
No.
for sure. Like, but
It'll keep happening, but I just think it'll lose
It
its
could get worse.
impact.
I had heard word that they were to move it as well. A while ago, maybe like
Arma,
a
I
year or
heard.
2.
Could you
They're gonna have it
imagine?
in the shambles there.
no, marketplace later. Holds like
that they
2,000
were
people.
that they were to move it, but like, you know, I think this was all just when they kind of realized that it wasn't doing so well. Like you say, that the big announcements that used to come, all the big heavy hitters, the ones that you were kind of sitting there and you're like, oh my god, we are, you know, they walk out on the stage and be like, this is coming to you now. That's gone.
Yeah, like you think like the last few years, like games have been announced, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7,
yeah,
God of War 4,
yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
You know, when they announced Gears of War 4, like all of these like big games that were like, oh my god, like I've just heard about, like Crash Bandicoot when they announced,
Yeah.
like massive amount announcements. This year was literally like, we're gonna tell you everything a week before.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did Ubisoft announce Far Cry 5 before?
I know,
E3?
like right
That-
before.
because they got all the
They
focus
got
on
the
Far
hype,
Cry
first of
5
all,
for
so
a
that
week.
everybody would want to see it. You
Yeah.
know, oh,
But at
we
the
know
same
about
time-
Far Cry 5 now. I have to tune into E3.
But
and
it
see
would have been as hyped if they announced it at E3.
well. That's true.
No,
well, no.
The thing is, it would have been announced alongside Assassin's Creed, whereas you got a full week of just.
But we've
Far
known
Cry
for 3
5.
years that they were making Assassin's Creed.
I know,
And we knew it was going to be in Egypt. There was
We all
there was
knew- we all
no
knew that Assassin's Creed
surprises.
was
This,
coming
like that was
regardless.
that was my issue. Is I said earlier, like I stayed up to like 4 a.m. watching Sony's, and I really didn't have to. I didn't have to.
No.
I watched 2015. I watched 2016. I saw nothing fucking new.
Yeah.
There's no reason to watch it.
Exactly. They're gonna keep doing this. They're gonna have their own little announcements. Get a lot of publicity.
Do you know half
And
the
then it's just
reason
gonna be a
now-
trailer fest from now on.
But that's my issue. Is
Mark
that
my
we're
words.
sitting there saying about like if E3 if they stop doing E3 the way they've been doing it, and my problem is that if they're going to continue to do it this way, that could be a very real possibility. Because why the fuck would you, especially for Sony, because Sony fucking hates Europeans.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going to do a fucking press conference at 3 a.m. But like, there's no like the only reason you stay up is because you're like they're gonna drop the bomb. Something that's
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I've seen Infamous has been going on sale. They are plugging Infamous in every fucking bundle now. So I'm like,
Yeah.
this might be a sign of things to come, and they didn't fucking mention it.
No. They might mention it in like 2 weeks.
That's exactly what
But and
happened.
that is my issue. Is that
They wait till they have some alone time so they're the only
Yeah.
ones doing it, and then they can have their moment in the sun.
It's the same as releasing a game in an empty window, so it'll get more sales because there's
Yeah.
less competition.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think half the reason is too? There's so much more chances of leaks now. But
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
fear they can't hold on.
It's
to it.
almost like embrace it. Just
Yeah.
go like it'll probably leak anyway. Let's just get it out. Let's control it.
That's it. There's
That's
someone
it.
in here is going to say something.
Yeah.
And
Actually, the price of the Xbox One X came out about 12 hours before the
Did it
For
actually?
the thing, yeah. One guy just said, "I can say now with confidence it's going to cost $500." A lot of people were saying like, I wouldn't trust this too much because this could just be Microsoft intentionally putting this out there and then go like, oh, it's only 400 or 450 or something like that. But like this guy just knew, and he's like, I'll get some views now by saying this, and he did. And that's it. That's
I don't know, like
the nature of it these
Have
days.
we any closing thoughts on the E3 of 2017?
easily skippable.
Oh, I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
But as James is saying, like, there's no point in staying up and watching
No.
it. You can pick up these trailers the next day, and that's
Yeah.
it's actually the best way to
I'd be
digest
honest,
them.
9 times out of 10 I'd do that anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Unless I am absolutely
Unless-
sure, dead cert that they are going to drop
Yeah.
something big. That's
Unless
the
they
only
come
time.
out and physically said, look, there's something massive is coming here.
Yeah.
Stay.
Yes,
I
stay
wouldn't
for this.
tuned.
Wouldn't trust that anymore.
No.
Because now
Now
these
you
companies say
couldn't.
something massive is coming, and it's
Could
like
be
a
DLC.
sequel to the game that you didn't even really care about.
Yeah.
Fucking DLC.
I just
Aye.
hope
Massive
this doesn't
move.
become a trend. I really hope
Well,
that
that's
they're
it,
gonna
like,
kind of
you
go
know.
back. Like I understand that like leaks happen, but like there's stuff that they could show. There's stuff that they could have kept and didn't. Like there was the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was leaked.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is one of the biggest game franchises on the planet. Why
Yeah.
the fuck would you not show it?
I know.
You know, Rockstar should hold on to even screenshots and the whole lot of
Yeah.
Red Dead.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
not fucking show one thing
And then just
until the E3 prior to it coming out.
drop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just drop it.
It's kind of like Fallout 4 that time.
Yeah.
It
that
just,
was
it just
huge,
dropped at
yeah.
E3, and it was like, it's coming out this November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people
You know,
lost their
boom.
shit.
And that's
yeah.
the thing. And before that, there was like a little thing where it's like
It might be in Boston.
what was the emergency broadcast thing
Yeah.
they had going
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
and then there was
yeah.
basically like the little Nuka-Cola garage, and that was it. It was like you knew something Fallout was coming,
Yeah.
and then they kind of like, Fallout's coming. We're gonna have here's an hour.
Yeah.
I like the shit like that. I don't mind, but the issue is that this year they literally just showed you shit that you knew was gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
It was just it was all repetitive.
You know what I'm hoping, though? I'm hoping that, because the gaming companies these days do pay a lot of attention to feedback like this.
Yeah.
I mean, Xbox did a whole switch of their whole program based on like
Yeah.
consumer feedback.
I'm
I'm thinking that they're going to hear that people are like a little fed up with how E3's been going. I'm hoping like next year, like
Yeah.
Xbox and Sony are going to go, listen, let's hold on. Let's hold on to some of our news and drop it at E3.
Guys,
Particularly their exclusive games.
before we finish up, E3 2017 in one word.
Meh, already said it.
predictable.
I'm gonna go boring.
Average.
Average. There you go.
Amazing.
We just heard our thoughts on it, and just
heard Earth's thoughts.
we had planned to sit up and do like a bit of a like live reaction stream kind of thing. I'm safe to say I'm glad that we skipped it this
Did
year.
not.
For any of you that didn't catch any of the E3 stuff, there's plenty of it on YouTube that you can go and
Go
watch
find
back
it
on
yourself.
that. If you have listened to this, thank you very much. Let us know what you think about what went on at this year's conference, of course. Do stay tuned to the channel, like, subscribe, do all that kind of crap. Thank you for being a part of this, and we will see you. You don't have to. We will see you.
Do that there.
When we see you.
We'll see you all very soon. I do hope. But again, like E3, we're not gonna promise anything.
No.
Um,
We're going to announce that at E3.
Yeah, we're gonna announce that at you. Gentlemen, thank you for being here tonight. It's been a pleasure.
It hasn't been a bar, Chris. No bar.
No ba. And to the double G's,
Yep. Double G's, yeah.
double Downey's, double Jameses. Thank
Jesus
you for being here. I'm gonna get there.
Got there in the end, yeah.
Thank you, and good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
No.